All right. Good evening, Internet. Don't know what else to really kind of say for an intro of that. It's been a long week for some of us. And as Callie here has reminded us, it's a little harder for some. So
Yep.
if you know Eric Zombro, um, let's just say his health is deteriorating to the point where he is going to be going to hospice. So it's another community member we're going to eventually have to mourn at some point. But it's always got to be around this holiday too, where all this stuff happens.
Mm.
It's like a double-edged sword. You got
Yep.
a holiday where everybody's getting together, having a good time, good memories, and a lot of people end up passing away during these times as well.
All you can do is really appreciate the time that you've had with them.
Yep.
Yep. So, cheers to Zombro.
Cheers.
All right. Well, how's everybody else's holiday?
Exhausting.
Better than being
I
stuck
can
at work.
imagine.
Yeah.
Better being stuck at work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not very good with death, especially since they one that's impending and you know it and everybody knows it.
Mm.
Yeah, I was sick all throughout this. I'm still sick now.
Yeah, you sound better though.
Yeah, well, liquid courage is going to make it sound a little better and a little slurred eventually, but
Mm.
at least it's not as laboring to speak.
Right.
It does happen sometimes. What is it? When I was calling into work, I think on Tuesday, I'm trying to get all the breath I can out just to call in. I, I'm sick. I'm calling in. uh, I can't mimic what it was. It was really. They said it was congested. I read the note that they had. They said, "Yeah, he sounded extremely congested. We're not worried about him faking this one."
Mm.
Dot
I'm
dot
like,
dot
well,
this time.
This time.
I rarely ever call in.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I mean, they generally add them up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Hmm.
these guys have an attendance management system, so you get
Ooh.
points,
Yep.
and even you're not supposed to get points for a legitimate call out, but
Hmm.
you
No, they do.
can sometimes because
They
it's a
do.
vendor who runs it, I believe.
Yep.
Mm.
Well, it looks like Callie had a good sleep.
That's good.
Yeah, I
Was
think I
that?
slept like I don't know how long before I ended up joining up with you guys on that stream on Christmas. I think I was maybe only awake a couple hours before then.
Yeah. I jumped in like right at the beginning of it with Tommy, and I guess he was having audio issues because it was coming through on the broadcast, but I couldn't hear him. And then when Jackal
Hmm.
came on, he had the same problem. So it was weird. But yeah, I was only on for 15 minutes because I literally had my nephews here in my apartment. So I had to
Yeah. How did
uh
your little thing go with them?
it actually worked. It actually
Yeah.
freaking worked. I am and to all the guys in the community out there that asked for help that I didn't get back to, it's just like I said, I got so inundated with favors and last minute stuff for Christmas to make sure like at least the family events would work out. Like I didn't have
Hmm.
a personal project until like literally Christmas Eve. And I'm like going, I know everybody else is busy. There's like so like I said, I found like a free to use AI voice site, and I use the voice modulation on the Roadcaster to kind of make a script of like a supervillain trying to destroy Christmas, and then my nephew's the Three Musketeers. They're called the Yuletide Mission Force, kind of like Impossible Mission Force kind of stick. So, and I made
IMF.
Oh yeah, and I made QR codes with my 3D printer. And when you put there's 4 QR codes because it got 4 clues, and we put all 4 of them together, it creates a master clue on the back side, which is basically you found all the clues, you found the villain's master lair where it was basically like he's trying to mine quote gold when in fact it's a uranium mine because he's trying to build his own nuclear missile. So the escape room was literally the gold mine in which we had to escape from, so they secured the gold, and then they listened to the master code, which was the villain basically saying, okay, you beat me this time, but I'll be back again I'll be back again soon, Three Musketeers. And then I did a debriefing for them. So it was just a lot of fun. And but I asked them candidly, is like, they're all teenagers now. They're 12, 14, and 14. And I asked, do you guys want me to do this again? Because I know you're probably a bit too old for it. But do you want to do it again? They're like, going, you know what, Uncle Cliff? I was like, yeah, why not? Why don't we do it? It's like, okay,
why not?
So it was a lot of fun. Part of the reason why I also do it for them is because it makes sure they stay on a schedule and they keep their best behavior. Because the escape rooms aren't cheap.
Yeah,
and that's usually like if you're on your best behavior, the escape room is at the end, but you still have to earn it. So. Otherwise, it would have been Brian, his wife, my sister, and my brother that would have done those. That would have done that instead, and the boys would basically be stuck at home. But no, they were good. It was a fun Christmas.
I'll get you next time.
That's pretty much what it was. Yeah.
I'm glad somebody had some.
Yeah.
Or had some good Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, St. Louis Arch. What up?
What's up?
I'll get you next time, Mr.
My pretty.
Gadget.
My pretty.
I'll get you next time.
Oh, that's right. He had that really dark, raspy voice.
Yeah. The claw. Yep.
The claw.
Which was funny because all you saw was an arm and the cat. And that was it.
Yep.
Wasn't there like I don't remember what show it was, but wasn't there a parody of that where it literally like turns it around and it turns out to be a fish in a bowl? That's just this is moving an arm around.
It's like some Futurama shit.
It was some dumb cartoon. I don't remember.
Actually, that sounds more like Family Guy.
Yeah, I know, but it was a 90s cartoon before Family Guy. I remember that much.
Yeah.
But American Dad? No, it wasn't American Dad. Like I said, I remember it was distinctly a 90s cartoon. I want to say it might have been The Secret Files of the Spy Dogs. If you remember that one.
I've never even heard of that.
Oh, it was hilarious. It was
no, I hadn't heard of that.
Yeah, that was on Fox too, and it was supposed to be a kids cartoon, but it was actually a lot more adult oriented than you realize.
A lot of children's television shows were like that.
Yeah, you beat me to it.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't realize until I was an adult. I was rewatching the original 90s Animaniacs. There was so many adult jokes that went over your head as a kid. Like every single time that Yakko said goodnight, everybody, it was a sex joke. I'm like, oh, that is awesome. That is awesome.
Good night, everybody.
I'll conjugate with you. I've never even kissed a girl. Good night.
Wow. And they
never
use
could get into that
conjugate.
Exactly. God. I think the 90s was peak for entertainment.
I think you are correct.
Yeah. But there also was a limited amount of it.
That's true.
Right now, with the internet, you have proliferation of anybody can, like YouTube, for example, anybody can make a video, put it on there,
Mhm.
or even somebody who's aspiring to do entertainment.
Yeah.
They can use YouTube as their portfolio.
Yep.
And sometimes it's better, well, considering the sheer volume of people, sometimes it is a lot of it's crap, but then you have some that shine very well and put Hollywood to shame.
Which is
So
why Hollywood's
YouTube,
trying to ease in on YouTube.
yeah.
Yeah.
And since we've got him waiting in the background, we'll give him his intro.
See how good that salt is on this breeze. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm hanging on to it. No, I ain't. Oh, I got it. Oh, I saved it. Hot damn it, boy! I can drive. Woo!
What's
Never
up,
gets
Vincent?
old.
And he's a captain now. He's a pirate captain.
So
Nice.
yeah, so that's actually a picture of me and just AI and the rest. My uncle was just fucking around with some Gemini AI thing on his phone, and he's like, "Hey, just stand there, like point in the corner, or just stand there." So I just stood there like this, whatever. And he's like, "Yeah, put me on like a ship or something." And then we just coming up with suggestion after suggestion. I was just each one that I was saying, like me and my uncle and my dad was laughing our balls off. It's like, oh, put an eye patch on me. Put a parrot on me. Put an arrow through his neck. There's like blood on there, so we got rid of it. Put a fucking arrow through the parrot. We got rid of it. And that was like, give me a fucking, give me a peg leg. Yeah.
Got to go full Long John Silver.
Yep.
Yep, that's it right there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
Yep.
Again, I might have to make a Captain Vinny skit.
Also, where's this going?
Captain Vinny skit.
Yeah, maybe. Speaking of Gendai, who's always on the Rumble side. Oh, you were there too.
Yeah, I think the only way you could do it is you
Yeah,
have to have
Rumble.
your face plastered on Captain Jack's, and
Hello,
where it's the
nurse.
Commodore basically saying, "You're the worst pirate I've ever heard of," and it's just Vinny going, "But you have heard of me."
Yeah, but you have heard of me.
And it's just your face on, and that's it. That's all it needs to be.
So, how was your Christmas there, Vinny?
It's all right. It's boring, but yeah. Went over.
Yeah, I like boring holidays now.
Mhm.
Exciting holidays mean
Went over.
things happened.
Went over to my aunt and uncle's house. And what does it say? Fucking, we had the football game on, and we absolutely shit the bed. The Lions did. Offensive line is terrible. Can't protect the quarterback. It's just, totally.
Sounds like old problems.
It just failed season, and they gotta do a lot of shit in the off season. But I was hoping that Christmas, sit back, watch it, and actually win, or actually have higher implications. We had to win to stay alive in the playoff race, but now we're out. So it's like, son of a bitch,
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, was it fucking today's 27th, right?
Let me verify.
Yeah, 27. Yep.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, just my sister, brother-in-law, and my nephew, my niece came over yesterday, and pretty much I was. Speaking of, did I just tell you about that one picture of like my niece that was just hanging up on the fucking wall upstairs in the family room? It was basically like the ultrasound, right? And do any of you guys remember that sticker that I bought. It's basically of a sperm cell with a face on it. It says, "Here's a really old picture of me," and I put it right in front of there.
I remember you talking about that.
It finally got yanked off yesterday. I'm like, oh, see, someone saw it.
That's freaking awesome.
It was there for like 2 months.
It's because somebody reported it. Is probably what it is.
Yep.
No, is that the house right here?
Oh,
Yeah, somebody got butthurt about it.
In front of the ultrasound of my niece, it was that sperm cell of like picture of, here's a really old picture of me.
Mm-hmm.
I just put it right over the top of it. So
Oh,
I came home.
I see now. I thought it was an online post.
No, I came home. Was it last week or no, last month of Thanksgiving? I was like, shit, it's still there. I'm laughing my balls off. Wait, no, 3 months. It was there. That thing was there for 3 months. I think it was just right in front of there. I don't think my mom saw it. My dad didn't. Somebody must have saw it yesterday, because I was like lighting a fire in the fucking fireplace, and I looked up. I'm like, huh, it's gone.
This was outside or inside?
Inside. We have an indoor fireplace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Basically, like, there's like a ledge of like all the pictures and shit, and then down below is the fireplace.
So, what did everybody get for Christmas that you be willing to talk about?
Clothes that were too big.
Lump of coal.
Lump of coal. Yeah.
At least you got a lump of coal. I didn't get shit. But I'm very used to that. The Army has trained me well about Christmas.
I really didn't want anything, to be honest.
I'm kind of getting there too. It's like I'm getting to the age where and also like my lifestyle. It's like I'm on the road constantly. I'm on all by myself. It's like anything that I need or that I want, it's like I just get it myself. I don't fucking rely on anybody anymore. So
yeah. Actually, it's becoming a run.
Like, actually, I take that back. The only thing I did get was a gaming chair. It's in my room. But yeah,
Nice.
Ooh.
I think she got it from Staples. But yeah, it's the one I told her to get. But yeah. Go ahead.
Well, what'd you get, Cliff?
It's become a running joke in my family that if nobody can think of anything to get me, a jar of pickles. And that is what I got.
Oh, I think I heard this story before. Which I have to make a correction now. Somebody did give me a gift. It was Cliff.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
Final Fantasy VIII on Steam. I'm like,
oh yeah,
yeah. I was like, I saw a couple guys. I was like, oh,
I think I have that already. Fuck. Let me look. No, I've just got 7.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to get Final Fantasy VIII, but I had heard at the time, this was a long time ago, that the PC optimization was horrifically terrible. Like, it got review bombed because of it.
No, they definitely improved on it over time.
Oh, I'm sure. I looked at it recently, and it's got a good review now. I'm like, oh, okay. They must have fixed it.
What are you doing? Huh?
Mooning.
Why I don't get Fallout 3 is because it has optimization issues.
Yeah. Come on.
I fell out of the gaming. I don't care about it anymore.
Oh, I still do gaming, but I do game. I don't do online gaming anymore. It's all like it's all single player games. Like right now, I'm literally playing Catan for my Switch, and then when I'm playing,
they say nobody wants to play single player games.
No, that's false advertising. It's because they want to because a lot of the AAA industry wants to milk as much money as possible by putting microtransactions in games or doing subscription-based services.
Oh, speaking of that,
Steam. Oh, sorry, I meant sneeze.
No, Steam is still kind of the good guy.
Well, like you don't own the game. You do, but you don't.
Yes.
I don't
You
like.
own a license, but that's all digital platforms today.
Yeah.
But
That's always
here
been
we've
the case.
got Nvidia turning evil.
Really?
So if you do their GeForce, which is like streaming video games to your computer to play,
Mm-hmm.
they're capping you at 100 hours a month.
That's why nobody uses it. It's
This is new. This is new. This is going or being employed January 1st. But guess what? If you want a game beyond 100 hours, there's like we used to call them buckets back when wireless data had caps and they would throttle down your
Yep.
data usage.
Yep.
And you could buy a bucket or you could buy an extension for like $10. It's like this is retarded. This is bullshit. This is how to and coming from Nvidia of all people, they used to be good. I don't know why they're
They
doing
used to be
this.
cool.
And then they're also going to reduce their consumer graphic card production by 40% in favor of AI development.
That's gay as fuck.
Well, it's kind of how the argument is like all these AI data centers are going to go up to where they're going to be using all the processing power, and computers moving forward will just turn into dumb terminals, kind of like how they were back in the 80s.
They'll also bog the internet down.
Yes, they will, which means Internet 3.0 is going to be is going to be a necessity to be developed.
Is that the mesh network design?
Yeah, pretty much.
Which that's kind of cool because you can, instead of relying upon a network connection in a community or a city, you could rely upon what everybody's bandwidth is as a collective in your neighborhood.
Yep.
So, because like anybody who knows or has cable internet, if there's peak periods, you get like what? You get up to like only up to 10% of your purchased amount. Which I think that's bullshit too. I pay for 2 gigabits. I'd be lucky to get beyond 1.
Yeah.
Well, I don't actually pay for 2. I got grandfathered in. Because now that is their baseline for that, which is great because I could download games, 60, 70, 80 gigabit game or gigabyte game in 10 minutes. Where like back on PlayStation, that would take overnight.
Oh,
if
yeah.
not
I remember
a
those
day and a
days.
half.
Yep, I remember that.
I'm so
Dial-up
glad I'm not a
days
console player anymore.
Yeah, the dial-up days, that was great trying to just download anything.
Oh, God.
Especially if you try to go to an adult site.
Oh, yeah.
Spending
Guilty.
5 minutes for the main picture to load up.
Yep.
I got a funny story on that. So my dad was the computer geek of the house, and he built us a workstation. It was really his, but we got to use it. And of course, me being a teenager, you already know what was going on there. And it was almost bedtime, I think. Anyway, it was dial-up internet, so I'm trying to upload a picture, and in the middle of trying to upload it, I hear footsteps coming downstairs. Okay. So immediately my first thought is Control-Alt-Delete. Control-Alt-Delete.
Oh, no.
Nothing's happening, man, because it's too busy trying to download the picture.
Oh, no. Your
And
input's not being accepted.
I shit you not. The moment he walked up to the computer, the picture finally uploaded. It finally uploaded. And he's like, well, at least you're heterosexual.
At least you're not gay?
At least he's not gay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I can't laugh too hard. Otherwise, the phlegm in my chest wants to come up too. Yeah, I think we all probably got caught as kids trying to watch porn online or sneak a mag in or two. Or maybe some of you were better than the rest of us at hiding it.
Apparently, I wasn't. So
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Fair enough.
I just denied it. I just told my dad it might have been some fucking bug that popped up on the computer. I said AOL is shitty. I just denied it.
I don't know what I clicked on, Dad. I clicked on something I thought was cool, and then
It was like some
it
pop-up
loaded this.
bullshit.
But nowadays, with how many websites are having to deal with cross-site scripting issues, I mean, if a kid knows their tech well enough, they just say that, and most of the time, it's like, that's probably the case.
if the parents knew about that,
yeah.
Well, most of the parents now are the millennials who know that shit ain't gonna fly no more.
right?
Yeah.
Or at least with,
Oh,
with
yeah.
dads, it's not gonna fly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because that's how it was when I had my nephews here. They're like, "Oh, can we get on the Wi-Fi?" I was like, "Yeah, here's the Wi-Fi password. Don't get on anything you're not supposed to. And if I find out you guys are screwing around, I'm not going to bother just going to the internet router. I'm just going to go to the breaker box and turn off the power. So you guys deal with that."
Yeah, make it a
And if
survival
you really want to fuck
situation.
with them, just back and forth, on, off, on.
No, because that might mess up my stuff. I'm not afraid to mess up theirs, but I don't want to mess up mine.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
that could send a surge.
Yeah. Even though I have all my stuff hooked up to surge protectors, like my actual my PC itself, as well as my my gaming console tower, those are surge protected. That's why I have a TV. I have a TV that's like 12 years old. It's one of the like initial quote smart TVs, and it still works.
Yeah, mine's like
Is it
fucking. Oh, what's mine? It's gonna be 10 years old this year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's because a lot of people don't realize smart TVs, though, what causes them to go out is the fact you're plugging them directly into a wall outlet, and there's no grounding to them. If you plug them into a surge protector, it properly grounds them.
Is that
so that way, if there's a micro surge,
if it's only two-pronged, there's no ground, or if
it's only two-pronged, there's no ground.
Yeah.
And what happens if you don't have that with a surge? If you don't have it plugged into a surge protector to protect it from micro surges is what does it. A micro surge can happen, and it blows out the electrical capacitors on the system, which causes cascading failure. That's why everybody goes, "Oh, on a smart TV, it has those black lines that go across it." Well, yeah, it's because a capacitor blew out, and now it's not able to broadcast on those diodes as much. And what's going to happen is going to try to shift the diodes as time goes on. The more you turn it on, turn it off, and then eventually you're going to have a whole big black line, and it's going to cause more power to draw from it, which is going to cause another capacitor to go out. It's causing a cascading failure effect. Yeah.
Is that similar to the burn-in effect that the OLEDs have?
No, that's something else entirely. That is, it's not the diodes. It's the actual like screen protectant that goes on it.
Yeah, because what is it?
It's like a chemical
plasma TVs, but it creates a burn of an image. So like they used to use Red Dead Redemption as an example because the UI is up there, and people who gamed for hours on end or just left their TV on, turn it off, turn it on again. You could see what they were playing or what their freeze frame was on a black screen. Not perfectly, but you could definitely tell it's there. The newer ones, or the QLEDs, I think have figured that out.
Right.
But I got a LG Bravo series OLED TV. At least that one has pixel refresher, so that if we do get burn-in, there's a software option to refresh all the pixels on the screen.
Yeah, because I know when I got mine, it was like one of the first few models, and so it's like how like when I was like fucking trucking, and Sean, I told you this a few days ago. My dad was using it for the living room until the burn-in got so bad for his liking, it's like when you like pull up the channel guide and the grid and the menu for the cable, it's like menu or record or like different like little bars and whatnot. That's what it was, or like record, like because he loved to fucking pause and rewind shit and rewind and fast forward. That will pause, fast forward, rewind bar, and a couple other things are what's burning in the TV. I can go upstairs right now and take a picture of it right now.
God, that's got to be terrible. I'd be pissed.
It's actually not that, like, when I'm gaming, it's really not bad. But, like, another thing. Another thing I've noticed, like the edges are, like, the color's getting fine or whatever, but, like, towards the middle, the color kind of gets, like, it's a weird sort of brightness. So, like, this yellow cable, say it's on between this portion and this portion. It's closer to its normal color. It's kind of more like the fluorescent kind of mix of fluorescent and also kind of darker. Like just the picture is a little bit different. Even like say like a football field is like kind of unnatural color on this portion of the screen in the middle, as opposed to the ends.
So it's like extra lighting in the middle of it.
And part of it makes me
well,
wonder,
OLEDs use a lot of light because their cells are perfect darkness, perfect black.
I also wonder if it does that like more towards the middle because it's a curved TV.
Oh, that might have something to do with it.
Yeah,
It sucks like they don't make the curved TVs anymore. So I like them a lot, but like they have curved monitors still, but not the TVs.
Yeah, that's what I have for my PC. It's an ultra wide curve, with a slight curve to it.
Yeah, because
sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask why y'all like curved monitor and TVs.
I'll tell you something I've noticed. Like when I'm watching like a game, so like this flat, pretty large Mac computer, it's in the basement, right? Pretend that's a flat screen 65-inch TV, right? So I'm watching a game on a flat screen, say like all lined up. If I want to look at like there's tens, hundreds different things to like look at in the screen, right? Going on. If I want to look at like this, that I gotta look at like different portions of the screen to see there's a whole thing there or whatever the fuck, right? But when it's curved, it kind of weird, like conforms to like the shape of my eye. It's like everything that's like what I've noticed like on like the edges, I don't have to like move my eyes or turn my head. It's like I can just literally like ever so slightly just turn my eyes to like there, and I can literally see everything. And I can also notice
it takes advantage of your peripheral vision.
Yeah, it feels like it's normalizing your field of vision.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what is it? Anybody who's got a multi-monitor setup, do you just have straight flats? No, you angle them.
Yeah.
For better viewability.
Yeah.
But with a curved, it seems like it's just a natural, normal flow.
No, this is my setup.
Is that
so there's my second monitor. There's my primary. It's curved, and then you got this one that we're broadcasting on.
You just
no, I dropped the lid. So there you go.
Cliff, your computer poor, buddy, and monitor poor.
There's not enough computers in the house.
Right.
Look, not everybody has Jackal's budget.
Really?
For computers. Well, Jackal also has minimized expenses.
Well, you also got to realize I bought this stuff when I built my PC, which was like 6 years ago. I'm still running the same PC I built 6 years ago.
I'm still running the same PC I built 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, if you're not using high-end software, there's no need to upgrade. Except for maybe extra RAM, extra storage.
That's
shit
one
like
thing
that happens over time.
Yep, that's one thing I kind of wish I would have done was maxed out the RAM on this thing. but I couldn't really justify it at the time. I mean, that would have been 128 gigs of RAM.
Yeah, not your most consumer. Not even gamers need 128.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I couldn't really justify it.
However, if you're doing content creation like VODs, that RAM is going to help out a lot.
I'm wondering if it would help out in video editing. I'm running 64
Yes.
right now.
Oh God, you're running more than I've ever ran. What am I? I'm at 32.
I built this in
I think
2015,
mine's-
man.
Oh God damn.
It's fixed to be 11 years old. Yeah.
That's why you when you build or you buy a computer, you buy for longevity because no matter what, you're going to spend money. Might as well spend the extra dollar to not think about replacements for hopefully a decade.
Well, this is what Outlaw just found out yesterday and the day before. I mean, his computer is woefully low on RAM, and dude,
I think he picked up a Chromebook, and Chromebooks aren't going to have.
No, it was an
No,
HP piece of
it's
crap.
HP. Yeah, it's HP, and he's running like 4 gigs of RAM, dude, on Windows 11.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
God. Oh, that's a kick in the fucking nuts.
Yeah, man. I just found this out today. I was like, dude, how much RAM are you running? He pulled it up, I was like, what the fuck? How's that even working?
I know, because Windows 11 won't accept that.
No.
Windows 10 won't accept that. Dude, I'm running 10, man, and I had an old desktop that had 4 gigs of RAM, dude, and it would just blue screen all the fucking time, man.
Well,
It hates that.
yeah, but at least Outlaw can say that he can run his streams on a potato.
Pretty much.
I
Pretty
know,
much, I
right?
mean-
Pretty much.
I'm surprised.
How much memory does that potato have? Yeah, that's pretty funny, man. But yeah, what I was going to say was that, you know, if you're going to build one or buy one, you should actually build it, not buy it. What you get,
It's not as hard. It's far more scarier than it is difficult.
Yeah.
Also, you're going to cut the shit out of your fingers trying to get power cables to go into little tiny corners.
That's nothing.
But you know what? When you build your system, like you do the pre-planning, look at components, maybe go to Newegg and see if there's any conflicts in your build. You purchase it all, you put it together, you hook it up to a monitor and a keyboard and mouse. You press the power button for the first time and you get post.
Yep.
It's like, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I like watching I used to like watching the computer troubleshooting videos from, I think his name is like Ethan Salazar.
I don't know who that is.
I'd have to bring it up. I haven't seen any of his stuff in a long time. I don't know if he's even still making content anymore. But viewers would send him PCs, or I think he owns a shop too. So some of the customers would sign a release like, hey, can I use this for my YouTube content while we troubleshoot? And we're going through just the basics. Does it turn on? Okay. Do we got picture? All right. Oh, now that's fucked up. And it's really ironic how many times a RAM stick is not properly seated as the reason.
Yep. Yep.
Well, the case with Outlaw, we were trying to tell him, it's like, look, man, you're going to have to bite the bullet, dude. you're going to have to.
For his current, or for what I understand about his current, or what he does currently for content creation and what his ambitions are, he needs a tower.
Yeah.
That's what the part I was getting to. And Cliff may know this, and I'm pretty sure you would probably already know this, Sean. I didn't realize you could take an old laptop and use it as a monitor and build a mini PC on the side.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
never knew that.
Oh, that's one of the main things that got me into PC computer or PC gaming again, is because I had an older laptop that the only thing I played on it was what is it? Total War Medieval 2. And then I connected the laptop to my TV, and then my peripherals to my they were wireless, but I had a recliner at the time. So I just sit in front of my TV with keyboard and mouse on my recliner and just game out. You could do couch gaming with the fucking PC.
Here. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm playing Catan on my Switch using an Elgato capture card. Now, the cool part also, because I also have a 2080 Ti, I can also, it has two video outputs. I don't remember which one they're called. And I have one
Is it
HDMI.
HDMI?
No,
Oh,
no.
so you got two display ports. And
Display
one
ports. That's what it
HDMI.
is. I have two display ports and an HDMI.
But
Believe it or not,
you
the
want
small
display
monitor.
port.
Yeah. Which, believe it or not, the small monitor I keep my camera on is the HDMI hookup. If I wanted to, I can take my HDMI cable and plug my tower into my TV and play on my TV. And I still have two other monitors to basically watch everything.
Yeah, I've got a couple of projects that I want to do, making like micro computers that are used for just streaming video. Like that's their purpose. Like I got a smart TV already, but they don't have access to platforms that I use or that I like to use, especially because some of it's involves a little bit of sailing the high seas. And I have access to every anime that I could ever think of.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I gotta get back in good terms with PayPal in order to pay these guys again.
I thought Outlaw was headed over here.
He might be. I'm pretty
might.
sure those Eric Zombro streams are still going on a little bit.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's where he's stuck at.
I think that's where the majority of our audience is, because we've got a lot of crossover between not just our channels, but channels that we panel on or we have relationships with. So I'm not worried about the numbers tonight, because it's number one, it's Christmas weekend. People are going to do things.
Oh, next weekend is going to be lit, because it's going to be right after New Year's.
Yeah.
So everybody should have stories about New Year's. Something dumb is going to happen. We all know it will.
Well, I can only hope that it's not.
Riggs will get a new STD. Not our Riggs, Pop's Riggs.
That's what I'm saying. I can only hope that it doesn't involve drunk drivers.
Oh, God.
Yes. That's one thing I've always been very adamant about, is if I have a drink, I am not driving unless it's an emergency.
Yeah.
And I feel that I'm confident enough to do it without causing the alarm of the police. Otherwise, absolutely not. I won't drink. But it's good to have rules like that.
Yeah.
It keeps you out of jail.
A lot of people don't understand the lethality of automobiles, man. They just don't. The best way I could put it would be like, imagine yourself standing in front of a large unmovable tree, and you have the option to either get shot in the gut with a 223 at 3,200 miles an hour, or get hit with a 6,000-pound SUV doing 30.
But see, they can't even get that right with weapons either. What is it? This is an AR-15 hole, and it's like maybe 1 to 2 inch diameter.
Yeah, it's not
like look, that's impossible. Even on an exit wound, that is not possible. You're
Or how they
talking out of
always
your ass.
Or how they
But they
always
seem
go,
to
AR stands for assault rifle. I was like, no,
no.
Armalite.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and don't forget, they're at number 15 for a reason because the other 14 were just too dangerous.
I got a big fuck off for all that, man. That's
I think we all do.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, my point was that you either get shot in the gut with a 223 or you get hit with a 6,000-pound SUV doing 30 miles an hour.
I'll take the 223.
Yeah,
Oh, every time.
3. Yeah.
I mean, you'll literally explode if you get hit by the SUV.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not just the striking of it; it's the kinetic energy transfer that
Correct.
pulsates through your organs and ruptures them from the inside.
Dude,
Yeah.
you will explode. You will be a splatter.
You know how, like in Hollywood, people are so close to explosions that if it really happened in real life, the concussion wave would have killed them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's why
People
most
forget.
explosions in Hollywood are fireballs. Believe it or not, fireballs
they're
themselves
fireball
don't
explosions.
have as much concussive force.
They have like little.
Yeah.
Very, very little. But if you've been around, you've been close enough to mortars or anything above 100 millimeter rounds, and you're nearby, you feel the shockwave hit you. It's like when you go to a concert, you can feel the vibrations of all the acoustics coming out of the
Speakers.
stereos or the speakers.
Yep.
Now amplify that by 1,000.
Or go to a drag track, top fuel
No
drag
worries,
track.
no worries there, Outlaw.
Take your
We're
time,
gonna
man.
be here. We know everybody's still hanging out on those streams for Zombro, which is good. He needs, if anything can hopefully pick his spirits up, it's everybody going over there.
I'm curious if he's ever
for his
gotten a hold of apricot seeds.
Well, you showed up later. Cliff tried to get him sent the recipe for the jungle juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pops juice. So maybe, I mean, from what I barely heard, it sounds like he doesn't want to go through the debilitating part. He doesn't want to be around for that. But if he's going to hopefully maybe stick around much longer or try to find a way to improve his condition to make him more comfortable, hopefully he takes I think Outlaw's going to set it to him, right?
Yeah.
Are you talking
Hopefully he
about
takes advantage of that.
Are you talking about the Jedi juice?
Yeah, the Jedi juice.
Jedi juice. Yeah. That might have been me who fucked that up.
That's all good.
I wasn't sure. I was just verifying.
Yeah, Jedi juice. Yep.
Well, what's really great about fasting too is when you have cancer, your body starts attacking the cancer vigorously for energy
food.
Resources.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of using the antibodies or the T cells to go after cancer cells, they go, "You're not supposed to be here, and we're in a starving situation.
Out of here.
You are up. Yeah, we're gonna cobble you up and take your
what?
energy."
That gives me an idea because if you are eaten up with cancer, allegedly you could hook an IV up to you for fluids and drink water and not eat, and that should take care of your cancer. Allegedly.
In theory. Yeah, people have done it. People have reversed their cancers, but his cancers are also in the brain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
so
is it?
I don't know how well that technique would work.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it works better inside the main body versus the brain because the brain is a lot of it's just it's not fat.
It's fat based.
Yeah, I think it's
fat and sugar based, actually.
But fat is what the energy source it really wants. Well, it really likes sugar. Or it likes carbohydrates.
Correct. That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
But it will run off of your body fat just fucking fine. I gotta take a piss, so I'll let you guys try. Hopefully, not get me banned.
Well,
Mm.
scorpion venom or a variant of scorpion venom has been tested for I don't know how long for brain cancers, and allegedly it's supposed to be very good. I don't know what
What are
he's
you doing?
tried.
Get back here, girl.
Cat causing trouble again, huh?
Yeah, she's just begging for attention. And she
black
basically the
pussy.
same thing as me. Is just napped all day because she was so overstimulated from my 3 nephews being here.
Oh,
Oh, she almost attacked one of them, and then she kind of realized, oh, okay, he's just trying to pet her. And eventually, all 3 of my nephews gathered around her while she was on my couch, and they just started petting her. And she was like, she's like, ah, this is so good, full body massage. Ah, yeah, this is nice. Yeah. So no, she was just. Then she's like kind of going, okay, now that all the excitement's over with, I'm just gonna sleep all day. So actually, I'm gonna show you a project I've been working on for Brian for the San Antonio Pipe Club. It was something I was able to find on Maker World, and I'm not sure if you guys can figure out what this is.
that's where the stuff goes in.
Yep, tobacco case.
Yeah.
So, and it's pretty straightforward. I mean, I gotta probably put a gasket right there. So it be airtight sealed. I gotta probably put a small ridge underneath the just very, very close to the bottom of it, so I can put a gasket and that way it seals there. And then eventually I'm gonna start putting the San Antonio Pipe Club logo on. So I already got all the STLs for my 3D printer, and I just gotta put the logos on there. And then I'm gonna get Brian's for Mad Army Vet, and then that way he can start selling some more pipe goods.
Make
Is
the
that blue thing, is that just for storing tobacco in it?
Yeah, that's all it is for storing tobacco.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is the big version of it. Originally, what I was trying to do was trying to find the right size for a mason jar lid, because that has a natural seal on it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Make it reusable.
Exactly.
They're not
Unfortunately,
reusable, but-
this larger one doesn't have mason jar lid, but it does have its own custom lid for it.
Hey, Cliff,
Nice.
you
Yeah.
can kind of hear me out. The thickness of the threaded part,
Yeah.
the thinner one, yeah. On
Yeah.
the very top, you could make an indentation. No, flip it.
No.
No, flip it. The cavity towards the cavity.
Yeah.
So the top side, you could make a O-ring indentation there. And
Yeah,
make
that's
a
what I was
seal
thinking of
that
doing.
way.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of doing. So that way,
I thought you meant a gasket on the portion where you're holding it.
well, it's just right there in that small gap is where I need to put it.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
What is this?
Never mind.
Right.
Dude.
Why are you? God. Okay.
Oh wow! Wow!
I think that's about all that we can allow of that one.
Oh God.
But why he brought it up as like a new person entering the
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. In
panel.
here?
It's me.
On the threaded part,
Yeah.
the other one.
Okay, this third
Yeah.
part. Yeah.
On the top side where your fingers are not at.
Oh, top side. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you're talking about up here. Gotcha.
Yes. On the flat portion,
Mm-hmm.
make an indentation for an O-ring, and it'll seal it from the inside.
Oh, I know
okay.
exactly what you're talking about.
And then
Oh, I
maybe,
can do that.
you know how some of the Tupperware has a little vent hole on the top that you push down and then
Yeah.
seal? You could maybe pull something like that off with the seal top.
Maybe.
So basically,
Maybe somebody's made a design for it, but
Yeah, I'll have to look it up.
That'd be cool.
I actually dug around a lot. There aren't that many tobacco containers, and there is a miniature one that I was able to find that worked with a smaller mason jar lid as well.
Yeah.
So
well, when a plastic baggie works just fine.
yeah, but what you can also do is you can have these custom made with either your name, logo, or the tobacco type on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. There's also another thing I found where it literally has a storage tower for these, and so that way you can just stick them
and then
in.
you can just slide them in.
That's all it is. Yeah, you slide them in, and you
So
pull out which one you want. Yeah,
Instead of a CD case, you've got a
tobacco
tobacco
carrying case.
storage case.
And there's also tobacco carrying case belt clips. Like how snuff containers, they actually had a little like saddle they sat in, and you just clip it to your belt. They actually have them for these as well.
Oh yeah. So I'm looking over a Rumble. It looks like a lot of people are kind of confirming what we were just talking about with the cancer. Is carnivore diet works wonders.
Really.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Zombro's very well aware of that. He's a
I don't know much about this guy. What's the story behind this guy?
Retired NYPD.
That
Was
I
there
knew.
during 9/11,
Mm-hmm.
which is probably where his cancer came from.
Yeah, that's what we were.
Yeah,
assuming.
that'd probably be it.
Yeah.
He's a
Like the
master chess
asbestos and the
player.
thermite from the building.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say, Vinny?
Like
Oh,
like
yeah.
from the asbestos and the thermite coming from the towers.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to me, the thermite thing, it makes sense that every tall building like that in New York is rigged to blow, because it makes sense that if there's an emergency and it has to fall down, it needs to be as controlled as possible. But at the same time, that means some dude with a bad idea who's got capabilities can just click a button and building goes down.
Oh yeah. There are a couple buildings actually when I was in Korea in Seoul that are already set up to do that. That was in case like north.
I believe that they actually are, or all
Yeah.
of them are,
Oh, a lot of them are
because of artillery barrage, or they're afraid of artillery barrages, but they don't want it to go lateral and then crush
yeah.
a billion.
Yeah, and actually, that's how it was with I can't remember the name of the river, but all the bridges on the south side of Seoul that run along the river right there are already set to blow. They are
To
purposely set
deny
up.
enemy
Yeah.
enemy avenue of approach.
Yeah,
if
there's
they
like
lose the
two of them
city.
that are set up with like cement blocks, like huge cement blocks on each side of them that are actually meant to have detonation just underneath, and they literally just fall 90 degrees.
Oh, they collapse on each other.
Well, no, not collapse. They collapse onto the bridge, and because of how big they are, they're blocks like 4 feet tall. That's how big they are, and so that's big enough that a tank can't get over. Not a North Korean one can't get over it.
No.
They wouldn't be able to
Well,
traverse that.
fucking-
Yeah,
And Abrams wouldn't be able to either, but
yeah,
they got Second ID out there, and Second ID has logistic equipment that can
Mhm.
get around that.
Yep.
What was it? One of the reclass opportunities I had was a bridge operator. So like those mobile bridges.
Oh, those, yeah.
I had an opportunity to reclass into that when I was in the Guard. But I settled on the satellite technician, not the little satellite communications. We're talking about the one that weighs about a ton, and if you walk in front of its range, or that's why it's got to be angled up at 45 degrees.
Yeah.
If you walk in front of it with the power on,
Yeah,
you are dead.
Yeah,
You just don't know it.
Yep.
It's running that much wattage.
Yes, it will
Oh, yeah.
irradiate you.
Well, even the Trojan system. Is that the Trojan system you're talking about?
I forget what name it was. Let me see if I can find a good picture.
Yeah.
So it's irradiation, not necessarily current or voltage. Well, it's got to be a lot of voltage
Satellite with trailer.
because 100,000
Yeah.
volts is where X-rays start coming out.
Here we are. This is what I was operating. It was these systems.
Yeah, that's the Trojan.
That's the
the Tro-
Trojan? Okay.
That's the Trojan. Yeah.
Yep. That's what I was operating, because you've got Well, it looks flat, but there's a reason why it's usually taller than most people. That's just a tall motherfucker.
Yeah.
But you've got this whole backside here, which is nothing more than like a server.
Yeah. Server and a bunch of switchboards. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it would have been a cool job, and it would have gotten me my E6. But I hit the 10-year mark. I had to make a choice.
Mm.
I'd do another 10 years with the Guard and get my retirement, or I leave now. We were still deployable. And there was no way I could guarantee Blaze had somewhere to go
Right.
during a deployment.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what? How about we just end this on my terms, and we'll go into federal service as a federal civilian. It took me like 2 years to finally get a federal job, and it took them 6 months to eliminate my position.
That's crazy, man. That is.
Yeah. It was I wasn't that far away from being because once you hit your 1 year as a federal employee, if your job goes gone, the federal government has an obligation to find a position for you.
So getting to that point is what's difficult.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could have been they didn't like me. I wasn't the greatest employee, but when you're an admin bitch, do you have motivation to be the best admin bitch you could ever be? Not for a grunt.
I mean, I get it, man. I do.
But that's okay, because I'm doing what I want to do, putting more power into my hands. So it's up my failure, or those failures are on me, not on others. At least that's how I try to do it. But it's not working out way too well either anymore. Made the best money on Trump's last year. And still I have not yet. I'm making more now too. But just the inflation, the cost of living, and the ever increasing everything is
It's debilitating everybody.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm paycheck to paycheck again.
Even like Christmas, like everybody gets fewer presents now.
I was already used to that.
Even like my old niece got fewer. It's like everyone got fewer and fewer is what I noticed.
Yep.
It's hard.
Yeah.
When you've got well, the cheap food is unhealthy food. The healthy food is if you buy the meals already made, or if you go to a restaurant, fast food is no longer cheap. It's about the same price as a regular restaurant.
Yeah. It's like what's the point?
There's no
of these fast food places now. What's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there are a couple that I think are pretty good. Like I think Qdoba's pricing for what they give you is still fairly decent.
Qdoba's good.
So is Moe's.
Yeah, Moe's is good. Yeah, I'll never eat Chipotle ever again because
Chipotle can fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. They're on.
God damn!
I keep seeing so many advertisements. Oh, come to Chipotle. It's like I've seen what you guys serve. Fuck you.
Yeah, you're owned by McDonald's too. Like they claim that we're like
really
meats or whatever. Yeah, clean meats and this and that.
Oh,
like, there's a former employee who's like 6-7 years old. This video, former employee was just trying to ask, just good intentioned chick, whatever, trying to ask, hey, where does this chicken, this meat, this steak come from? Right? Got no answers from the managers, all that stuff. So she kind of did her own homework, read the boxes, it's
that's the thing.
Somewhere in California, and she went to the farms and was just disgusted at the shape of the farms.
So not even the GMs to those restaurants know where their food comes from because they're a franchise. Yeah. The only thing that they all share with each other is the same supply route, same supply company.
Mm.
And Yeah, I assume if you can start narrowing down where it comes from, it's coming from the terrible farms, the factory farms.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because what is it for Super Bowl weekend? Some 87,000 chickens have to sacrifice themselves for wings.
That's it. Only a 7.
Maybe it was
It's got to be
maybe it
more
was
than
million.
Yeah, it's gonna be
No,
more
I
than
think it
that.
was probably
that.
million.
That's got to be like 2 or 3 days.
Hold on, let me
Yeah.
Google it because
Well, even then,
knows?
like you could definitely tell how crappy the food is. I mean, actually, one of the last times I was at a beat ups in California before I left that.
Dude, their
state.
wings are so bad now.
Yeah, I still found feathers on half the ones I ate.
What?
What?
Yes, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Like I saw it. I was like, it's like I looked at it. And it was like, these are feathers. These are legit feathers on these damn things. I talked to one of the waiters.
Oh,
Like, yeah,
I was very wrong. It's almost 375 million chickens.
Sounds more like it.
yeah, that sounds about right.
That's a lot.
But yeah, it's like anytime I do, like if I'm on the road and like the only decent place to eat is a Buffalo Wild Wings, like I don't mind going in there. I just don't get wings.
I can't
And
stand
you're
that
finding
place.
feathers still on them or feather quills.
Yeah, I was still
Oh,
finding
no.
feathers on them. Yeah,
Better place, Dak. I don't know
Wow.
if they're
Yep.
far in the south. The place called Wings and Rings or Buffalo Wings and Rings.
I've never heard of it.
yeah.
Yeah, I think they're based in like Louisville, but they're mainly in like the Midwest. They used to have one up here in Michigan, but I think it closed. But yeah, it's better.
We
Like,
just recently
I'm seeing more and more wing places popping up and chicken places around here.
added something that's come from the Midwest and North Midwest. That's a Culver's. I never thought I'd see one down here.
Where did I saw one pretty far out west at one time. I couldn't remember where, or one pretty far out west and one pretty far out south. Couldn't remember where the fuck it was, but I'm like, goddamn, Culver's is way out there because they're Wisconsin based.
That's what I was thinking. I thought they were based out of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Because I was eating there a lot when I was in Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, their fries, man. Their fries, to me, their fries were just freaking phenomenal.
And like every now and then, seasonally,
They must be using beef tallow.
Well,
Good.
seasonally, they use beef tallow.
I don't know. What I was going to say was that the way they cooked them was what was awesome to me. I mean, they would cook them to like just almost perfect crispy, but still had a slight gooiness.
Soft, yeah.
Yeah, I loved them.
What I really like about them is probably in a couple of months or so should have it now. I think it sort of depends on the location, maybe. I'm not sure. But especially for Lent, they have the walleye fillets sandwich.
Man, I have never eaten walleye.
So good.
I have never eaten walleye. I meant to eat that when I was up
Walleye's
there.
delicious, man.
I heard.
It's good.
So you've got walleye, you've got sauger, and then you've got saugeye. And all three of those fish are supposed to be phenomenal.
Yeah, I think they're all like cousins of each other.
I think saugeye is actually, I want to think it was man-made.
Sauger and walleye are cousins. And saugeye is basically the hillbilly version of the two.
I may be wrong, but I was under the impression that was man-made, man-bred.
It could.
I don't know.
Because I know when it comes to like trout, splake and tiger trout are born in hatcheries. It's rare that they're in the wild, but once tiger trout is a mix of I forget which one's male, which one's female, of brook trout and brown trout. Fucking pretty fish.
Yeah.
But they're not like when they become tiger trout or born that way, they're sterile. So it's probably a good thing because they're pretty aggressive trout. So if they were able to breed, they'd probably overtake other trout species.
Huh.
Splake too. Splake is a cross between a lake trout and a brook trout.
I've never heard of these.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to try walleye because I knew it was phenomenal eating, but I
Yeah.
just never did. I was working too many hours up there, man. Didn't really have time to go to a sit down restaurant. But yeah, back to the Chipotle bullshit. The last time I was in there, dude, you don't even get chips for free, man. You got to buy them extra. I was like, what? You don't even have to ask for that at the other places.
Yeah, Qdoba, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, y'all are that stingy? Fuck you. That's the last time I'm eating here.
The last time I ever ate there, I was on there in like lunch break or whatever for when I was cutting lawns. There was 2 cops in front of me. They wanted their burritos or whatever the fuck with like white rice, and they didn't have any ready yet. So I just cut the line because I didn't give a fuck what it was like brown rice they had readily available. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Not in a hurry. Well, actually, technically I was, but yeah, let's get right in ahead. So the dude that was serving me, he was, I don't know if you've ever heard of this term. It's called gumping it. It's basically he's not quite retarded, but he's like right on that line.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got an idea.
So basically, like I can just tell, but some of his mannerisms or whatever. But like each like thing he'd like shovel up and like scoop and put in my burrito bowl, like the fucking rice and like the other toppings. You scoop it, you just gotta drop it in there. This like I didn't care about the little gumping part. I was like, this motherfucker gave me a shitload of everything.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck it. And he did. And by the time the white rice came out and the 2 cops were next, they just let me go ahead. And then they're next. They got some like chick who served them. I'm assuming she was a manager.
Yeah.
And it was considerably less that she gave them.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
I got back in the truck. I told my coworker what happened. He's like, oh shit, that's hilarious. And then like I popped the top open. He looks up my lap and goes, holy shit, we gotta go to the fucking food kitchen and give him some portions. You weren't kidding. Like here's the top of it. It was like this fucking high.
Golly.
I know.
Well, they had to do weld it shut.
He had to smash it. I don't care. It's like tastes the same. I don't give a fuck.
Trying to fix this goddamn
I bet those
fucking
cops
microphone.
were pissed and jealous.
I'll be honest, man. Like when I see them giving me small portions like that, I'm like, hey, you mind if I get a little more of that? Sure,
Yeah.
they'll get like a little tiny tablespoon and scoop out a couple more. You know, like, no. I need more. Like that's not enough.
They're gonna fucking do that kind of shit. That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's what I'm saying. When they're trying to skimp like that, I just say, hey, that's
Yeah.
not enough. Can I get some more, please?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Until they satisfies my query. Move on to the next one. Yeah, right there in the top.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So I'm putting in a negative space, so I have to resize it to get it just right.
Gotcha.
So I have to scale it, and then I have to cut it down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a unique process trying to figure out this CAD software. It's proprietary CAD software, but
Well, at the very worst, you could make that wall thicker so that you could get an actual O-ring size that's probably readily available.
yeah, I'm gonna have to make it thicker because just by looking at this, I would need to have at least 1/8 of an inch O-ring just to have a proper seal. So I'd have to make it at least about a 1/16 of an inch thicker at a minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not really going to hurt anything.
No, it's not. It'll take a little bit longer with the print time, but that won't be too bad actually.
Well, isn't the inside of that hollow?
What? No,
Like,
it's
your wall thickness, isn't that hollow?
let me go ahead. Let me jump into preview and I can show you.
Usually they are. They're like a scaffolding system inside.
Yeah, this is the scaffolding system itself on the bottom.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see it's kind of a wave pattern.
Yeah.
and then that's just kind of how it develops.
So that's why it's so long of a print time. If it's solid.
That's the thing. It's something like this you'd want to have solid.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, something like this you want to have solid because this is an item that's going to get dropped probably more than you realize.
No, say it isn't so.
So if it's hollow, it's just, and it breaks, and it's just like, well, shit. That's not gonna be a good time. But I'm trying to figure out how to resize this just right. Unless, I'll have to redo the tour. I'll have to redo this. But go. There should be a way to do it. No, I'm just because now that you got me thinking about it, I was like, I should really do this like right now before I forget.
So that software is proprietary to that printer?
Yeah, it's Bamboo Lab proprietary. Yeah.
Okay.
So long as I have an account with Bamboo Lab, I mean, this is basically free. Because
okay, define account. What do you mean by account?
you have to have an account for Bamboo Lab because it has to network your printer to your Wi-Fi and then to your actual printing software.
Correct. I figured that much. What I meant was, is it like a paid subscription kind of crap?
No, it's not actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not. Thank God.
Right.
So, all right.
Well, I heard Bamboo Labs has a lot of, already engineered things, man. I mean,
Yeah, they have a lot of pre-made stuff. Actually, you know what? I can show you. Like, this is some of the stuff I've looked up. They got a bolt pistol. You got a Helldiver helmet. What do you want me to look up?
Let's see. They got a chibi there. Oh,
Chibi.
A chibi?
Oh, is he here? Is he here?
Let's look it up. Let's see what comes up.
No, not yet.
No.
You got Chibi Fallout Armor, Master Chief Chibi.
Hey, there's a perfect chibi.
40K chibi.
Ooh.
That 40K Chibi. You got Terminator. You got Toothless.
Ooh, I like the Terminator one.
There you go. You
Yeah.
got Eevee. You got Batman. You got
Like-
Deadpool.
Alien.
Well,
one?
wait a minute. How would that Batman sound? I'm Batman.
That'd probably be it right there. Yeah. Spot on.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you got a Godzilla, you got a Xenomorph. So yeah, you can make this stuff.
Oh, big
There-
brother.
Deadpool.
Hey, look, there's a miniature Doom. Oh no, that's Master Chief. Never mind.
Master Chief.
Hey, they got Alien though,
Yeah, Predator. Yeah.
or Predator. Excuse me.
Yep.
The Eevee.
There you go. Dragon Ball.
That's a
Captain
Man.
America.
You got a free run figure.
Hey, I like how Mario didn't
Oh,
change.
You get a Gundam chibi. Outlaw will like that.
Gundam Chibi. And I might have all the colors for that too. If it's a black, white, red.
Is that a Charmander
Yellow.
skeleton?
Yes,
It is.
it is.
Damn.
Wow.
Yep.
What
Hey,
the
hey,
fuck
hey,
is in between his legs?
Yeah, I'm about to say, it looks like, is that a green dick? What the fuck is that?
Her?
What that?
Oh,
No, that's him holding his gun.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it
it's a
gun
Space
in
Force.
quotes.
It looks like it's kind of.
All right. See, no, see, there's the actual model. See, he's
Oh,
holding
okay.
a gun.
Gun, allegedly.
Jeez, guys,
It
That's
looked a
just
little
not
bit
what it looked like, man.
get your head out of the gutter.
Fair, look,
Angry
it looked
Wednesday.
right
Yeah,
down
and you got
the
Wednesday. There you go. Yeah,
I
It
thought
looks
that was the
right.
happy version of Wednesday.
that is the happy version of Wednesday.
Is she ever happy? Well, it's the same.
Well, it's all the same emotion, Vince.
I don't know.
Pretty much,
Hey,
yeah.
Luigi.
But you got so many of these. Yeah, you got Totoro right there. There you go. Get the praise the sun guy. There you go.
There's a lot of cool ones.
There's a lot of cool stuff. And it's all shared. I got
Hey, look at there, Deadpool.
Hey, there's guts right there. Berserk.
Yes, good.
Hey, I saw Gandalf up there. Go up.
Where do you see Gandalf?
Right there.
Right there.
Is that-
Oh, right there. Yeah, there's
Yep.
Gandalf. I didn't see him.
Is that an Alaskan Gandalf?
I don't know.
Sean, is that Alaskan Gandalf?
You know what?
I just
I got
got
you.
it.
It's ironic because I use Grok for our little our thumbnails.
Yeah.
And when I put in an Alaskan Wizard, it's either a Husky, a Malamute, or it's a full-blown wizard, or some sort of Viking old person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll have to figure this out at another time. But let me see what else I got.
You know how accurate that thing is?
What, the printer?
Yeah.
That's pretty damn accurate, actually.
Well, I mean, are we talking? It ain't plus or minus 1,000th.
What do you mean? Like scale? Is that what you mean?
Okay. So in inches, is it like?
No, it's all millimeters, actually.
Okay. What was the millimeter? You remember? Remember the
Well-
millimeter measurement?
It's the 84 millimeter.
Sorry, that's not what I meant. Like, okay, like when you want to print something in a precision, a fit, like a precision fit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the tolerances are? Like, are they 1,000th, 5,000th, 10,000th?
Oh,
you know what I
you're talking
mean?
about, yeah, you're talking about the strength behind it.
No. Okay, I don't know how to explain this. So, like, you take an inch and you divide it by 1,000. Is it
Okay.
Is it that accurate?
No.
Okay.
It's not that accurate. No, it goes down to about half a millimeter.
Half a millimeter is
Yeah,
4,000.
the nozzle itself is 0.4 millimeters.
So half a millimeter is 4,000ths.
Yes.
No, it ain't. I'm sorry. Half a millimeter is 20,000ths.
Yeah. That's how far down it gets.
I was thinking 0.05.
Yeah.
You're saying 0.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pine and Rumble Chat's going 1, 10, or 20 millimeter.
Yeah, because this was a pipe display that actually Brian is using right now. So he's using that one, and then I'll bring up one of the other ones. That's a 5-pipe one. This is a single pipe holder as well.
Yeah.
Change the color up so it's a little bit more, just bright on everybody so we can all see. Unless you're red light blind. Yeah.
Oh, I am red green blind, but
No.
Are you really?
I could see that red just fine. I
Yeah.
can see green just fine. It's when they're so close together, if you're trying to create a shape. No, I can't.
That's
And I'll show
wild.
you another thing. I'll show you another one I got. Because I have a switch. Oh, that's not the right one. Yeah, it is.
I want to be an aviator in the army. It's like, nope, you're red green colorblind.
Yeah.
Can't be in aviation.
Yeah.
Fuck you then.
Well, you have to have like ultra sharp eyesight.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Question: can you have corrective lenses to be in aviation?
I don't think so.
Really?
I'm
I
not
may be
sure.
wrong.
Because I wear contact lenses, and so
I think you have to have like
You're also
eagle
a little
eyes for real.
You're too old for enlistment, probably by now.
probably. Yeah, 10,
Not for the private sector though.
No, not for private sector.
Like if I were going to be like an airline pilot,
Well, you know how you get into that, right? Because I question this myself. So you basically have to know somebody that. The easiest way to explain it is they still will go out and fly, and you have to have flying hours after you. I think it's after you've already taken the test for it, to get your license. But you still have to have the flying hours, and you actually have to fly with other people for a while.
So that switch case I was showing, I actually did make that one.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I actually have an old coworker who's an airline pilot
Old games.
now. Every now and then he would show pictures on her videos of him just flying over
Adrian.
Dallas.
Yeah, Adrian, I think at least for jet fighters that is the case, but then I think if you're I think even in helicopters, you're gonna have to have good color vision, especially for anybody in pararescue.
Yeah,
I'm not
Because you
saying
don't need another rescue event because you can't fucking see.
Right. What I was getting at was like their rules for how well you can see is super strict.
Yeah. Also, this
Well,
is
there's
another.
also height requirements, or not requirements. There's height maximums.
Yeah.
That makes
Oh, then
sense.
that I might be good on
be
that one.
too tall to fly this plane.
I might be good on that one. Damn, I could fit in there.
There was one guy that I knew who got refused for being 11 Bravo because he was 6'5".
Oh, was that all?
Yes,
Really?
because he couldn't fit in the back of a Bradley.
Fucking hell, dude.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's too big.
Yeah.
I think we had like a couple of guys who are like 6'4",
I would think 6'3" would be the
6'3"
cutoff.
to 6'4".
Yeah.
Well,
maybe.
they're made for small people. They're made during an era where, well, usually you don't get tall people mostly in the military, but GWAT just made everybody with a height advantage join.
Yep. But there you go. Here's one for ammo.
I like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A little ammo
It's a
pill.
similar design to the tobacco holder too. So
Yeah.
And if you O-ring that bastard,
mhm.
you could have it sealed off. I like that.
Yeah. This is another one I found. There's a bunch. Like I said, there's a bunch you can find. And
Dang, you feel better, Vinny?
Yeah. We heard that.
yeah, let me bring up another one. Actually, this is one I had a custom do.
Gotta do what I gotta do in order to feel better. So I go back tomorrow
Yeah.
morning.
Sorry.
Unfortunately.
Actually, let me import the geometry only, and then add another plate. There we go.
Fucking smoking myself out. For the time being, I'll go grab my cigars I bought.
Yeah. So this is a kind of a paint can holder that you can just hook on the side of a workbench.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it didn't work the way how Brian wanted it, so I was able to cut it and redo it to where now it has a screw space above and below. Let me switch over to
Right.
this one.
So you can screw it in.
You can screw it in. There's the holes above and below. So it's now it's a floating paint can holder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good
So
idea.
it's been a lot of fun working with this stuff, actually.
Man, I bet you get lost and all the fucking ideas.
I'm not joking. I spent like 2 whole days on some of these projects for him. Actually, I'll bring up the Cub Scout ornament I made. Nah, I don't need that. And I don't care about the pack number. I'll overlist that one. So this is what I did. This is for Bernie. That's the pack we're a part of. Let me zoom in a little bit more so it's actually you can actually see it.
That's pretty cool.
Well, and they're all separate assets too. Like the logo itself is separate. The wording, you can just add that text in there. And this the wreath is separate and the bow is separate. I just combine them all together.
Yeah.
And I put the year on the back. So, and so long as when you put it through the preview section, it all kind of bonds together. It all works out.
Huh.
Yeah. And pretty much that's what you're looking at right there. When you have the actual, the thing is, I didn't keep one of these for myself. I give them all out to the kids. So I forgot to keep one for myself. And then all you need to do is just get rid of the excess filament on the back and that's what underneath the bow. So it's a little bit, it is a little bit flimsy. Yes. But it's also an ornament. So they're meant to be a little bit, right.
It's not meant to be hit by a tank.
Exactly. But no, it's been fun. I've also looked up some stuff. Where was it? If I can find the whole thing. Here we go. I'm gonna pull this one up. There you go.
What the?
That is Space Marine. Let me get rid of that. I don't
Is
need
that
that.
like for a Lego?
No.
Is that a Space Marine from Doom? What is that?
No, this
40K.
That's 40K. Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I'm an idiot on that.
That's
What do you mean?
Warhammer stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see the dual eagle logo, but
Yeah, it's hard to see it.
it's hard to see. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to show it with some shadow.
Yeah, show it with some shadow. Well, this is the whole thing, and then I have all the individual files separate, so I can create it piece by piece, really. So there's one of the grills. Let's see. There's the islands itself. There's the earbud. So you can kind of, as long as I can reorient it. There you go. So in theory,
Interesting.
I could be able to print these out piece by piece and be able to create that armor. Though that's the older one. I think it's I don't remember what they're all called. If Mando was here, he'd be able to clarify for me what it is. But there is a guy that actually created a full 40K armor set. I have the website too, and I'm probably gonna buy the whole thing off of him. Yeah, he has all the STLs. He even has the instructions as to how to build it.
I wonder if Games Workshop is going to start going after these guys for.
They can't. They can't.
No.
Creating miniatures.
No, they can't at this point.
Right. Only if
Then
you're
you destroy
selling
the whole.
it.
You destroy the whole fan community.
Well, if you're selling it, I think they can get you.
But he's selling the process of making it. He's not
Correct. That's
he's
different.
not. That's the one thing. He's telling you how you can do your own, and he's selling the product that he built himself. He's selling the pieces.
Right.
If he were selling the whole thing, that'd be different.
Yeah,
it's like it's a loophole somewhat.
The cheapest kit that I have seen goes for like $80.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, God damn, I thought PC gaming was expensive.
Yeah.
I misunderstood you, Cliff. So he's actually selling the individual pieces?
Yes, he's selling a
Okay.
kit essentially. Yeah.
I thought you were saying he's just selling the process.
Oh, that too.
That's what he's selling.
Let me see. I actually have,
No, I thought you meant he was only selling the process.
Well, the kit is the combination of the assets to create
Right,
the one
but you
thing
could print them
want.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So here it is.
Or
It's this
manually
guy's
make it.
armor. Aguilar Workshop. And it's for $85.
Is that wearable armor?
Yes,
Okay.
it is wearable. And so he
That's cool.
kind
Let
of
me
shows you
full
the different
screen you
parts.
again.
Yeah. So it's actually pretty good. So there it is.
Wow.
That's just one part of it. So yeah, it requires you to print it, input magnet, glue magnets in, kind of put it all together yourself.
It's assembled by magnet, so it's easier for assembly, disassembly. That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bring up the guide real quick. And then he kind of shows you the build requirements right there. Rolls of PLA right there, nylon straps. So I learned some sewing. There's some magnets right there. There you go. The boots. Those are, I think that's a shin guard right there. Kind of shows you how it all kind of goes together piece by piece. So it's really instructive. I actually kind of like it. Like I said, he's selling you the pieces pretty much.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then there you go. There's the full helmet assembly. There we go. Let me turn that off. So it literally shows how all the printed pieces fit together.
Click, 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 click.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me, I need to
There
finish
you go.
Space Marine too.
So there you go. It's actually really cool. So, and then there you go. There's some people that did their own builds. So
Yes, Adrian, that's all 3D printed.
yeah. Yeah, it's all 3D printed. Like this guy right here, that is all PLA 3D printed just by looking at that.
That's a lot of PLA.
That is a lot of PLA, and that
That
is
is gonna
some
be
heavy
expensive.
shit. That is
Oh, I
heavy.
bet.
PLA is just the plastic that made for the 3D printing. I'm assuming.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And it's more common than you think. So
Yeah.
So
I think
playing
I'm wrong.
on Rumble, Mando would love this. Well, he's got his own 3D printer. I think
Yeah.
he's making, or he's
I gotta send. I'll send him the link. There, the thing
re-upping
is-
his Mando suit with 3D printed objects.
Yeah. So I actually saved this because this guy, Aguilar Workshop, he actually had this on a couple different websites. And then that's when Games Workshop started going after them. So
Because he's selling a product instead of a process.
exactly. So that's why he actually set up his own proprietary website. I'm glad I found this because I can't find this anywhere else now.
Yeah, games. This is what I do get that under intellectual property law, if you allow one organization or person to slide on making your products, it creates precedent for everybody else to make your shit without your permission. So you have to be an asshole. But it sucks that in order to protect your intellectual property and somebody, kind of outdoes you, you have to put the hammer on them.
Yeah.
But then again, there are other options because they could sit there and go, look, I think your product is superior. We're going to purchase your design.
Yeah.
And then
The only problem is with
we're going to
optioning
take the intellectual property right to that too.
Yeah, that's the problem though. It's kind of like how movie studios have option scripts, and then you're not allowed to, even if you change it up by the legal 25%, they're still going to go after you by claiming, oh, you stole something of ours, when in fact, no, that was originally ours, and we changed it enough to legally you can't go after us. Well, we still have enough lawyers to be able to go after you anyway.
What's that? The
Yeah.
Back during 2012, all the Doomsday movies that came out, there were Meteor movies that came out the same time period.
Well, what was it? It was
zombie movies were coming
Impact
out.
and Armageddon came out within like 2 years of each other.
Well, that was a big
I think they were the same
90s
year.
thing. That was a big 90s thing because they were doing that big time in the 90s. You had Volcano, Tommy Lee Jones, and then you had
Dante's Peak.
Dante's Peak.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I mean, they were just trying to maximize profits.
Volcano has that iconic scene of the security guard knowing that not everybody's going to get across to safety, but he could take himself, and I think he threw a kid as he's jumping into lava, melting. He throws the kid over to where there's no lava and there's rescuers to help. It's like, fuck, that is, talk about an ultimate sacrifice. Who wants to make that sacrifice?
That's not reality, because if you're burning alive inside of lava, you're not going to be able to move like that.
Well, the other part too is if you're with how hot lava is, if you're within 20 feet of it, I think it's 20 feet, you're already burning.
On top of that,
you got to be like 100 meters away in order to not be burned or not feel
the heat. But if you're within 20 feet of it, you're already getting burned.
Well, what I was going to say was that if your body is inserted into lava, there's going to be an explosion.
Yes. Yes.
Because of all the air or all the gases from
all the water in your body turns into steam instantly.
Oh, you instantly roast yourself.
Yes, you become a bomb, man. I watched a video on that. Somebody was trying to throw their trash away. They thought it'd be a brilliant idea to dump public waste into a volcano caldera with active lava. Dude, it was a massive explosion.
Yep.
And that's not good, because if you got hot lava flying everywhere,
right,
and it touches you, you got to remove that clothing.
You're gone.
Oh, it's shit. Oh, shit.
I'm still putting in. Really? I didn't know you machined.
What the goddamn fuck is going on in here?
Shenanigans, yes.
I'm running an Okuma at work from the 1980s.
Wait, are you at work?
No, not right now.
No.
I'm saying when I'm at work. It's an Okuma from the 1980s, man. It's fucking old.
Yeah, I've been over there with Brandon and them for the last 2.5 hours with EZ, man, saying our goodbyes. So
yeah.
Did you send him the Jedi Juice link?
Yeah, I'm gonna send him that.
Okay.
Well, the worst thing that could happen was it not work,
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if anything at all, if I hope one thing it could do is give him more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
The
Give him
thing,
What?
thing though-
quality of lifetime.
well, the
Yeah,
thing though with
exactly.
Easy is he's basically called it quits. He's going out on his terms. He's
Okay.
tired of suffering. He doesn't want to do it anymore. So
He
yeah,
doesn't
this-
want to make
this-
his daughters go through it with him.
So this is
Okay.
him. This was him saying his last goodbyes to us tonight. So it's pretty rough, man. You know.
Okay.
When's he when's he officially going out?
He's going on hospice. He said Monday, and then he told the hospice nurses just make it quick. So it could be next week sometime. Honestly, we don't know.
Is he
So-
really in that bad a condition, or
Yeah.
is he going to get an assist?
He from what he said, he took a fall, wound up in the ER, and they
Oh,
told
that's how
him
they
he
found
had.
out.
They told him that he had tumors all in his brain and in his lungs.
Fuck.
So it's
Damn.
yeah, it's terminal. Sorry.
So he has
No.
tumors.
Yeah,
It's not the tumor.
yeah, he's got.
Well, you know
multiple-
what? Haji couldn't kill him, so cancer had to.
Yeah. So Easy's pretty much, I think for good. He's done with social media. So
Yeah. I heard that segment before I started this show.
so
Well,
But at least we got the chance to say goodbye.
I got a question, Sean. How long
Yep.
are you planning on hanging out on YouTube?
I usually cut it off about 2 hours, but we can
Okay.
get
No, just a
sooner.
question. Just a question. I wasn't trying to.
That's where I start targeting it at. But since we know that a lot of people were dealing with the Zombro streams, let's see if we get any more viewers trickling in, and then we could go over to the Rumble side because I've got my videos queued up.
Yeah, I was only
And,
asking the question because I didn't know when you wanted to do it exactly.
Yeah, well, I want the watch hours on YouTube in case we do get to potential monetization.
Right.
So the longer we could stay on YouTube, the more that helps. But our real fun happens over on Rumble.
Of course, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unfortunately,
Because
I'll
Rumble
probably-
is not as restrictive, and God, we actually make a quarter every stream.
Let's split that. How far does that quarter go?
5 cents a piece.
If anything, if we make any kind of money off of that, a lot of that's probably going to go back to Tommy for
Right.
being our patron with StreamYards.
yeah,
Which I got to get with him because the admins, we all kind of agreed that we were going to help him out with giving him some monthly payments.
Well,
Because
that's
we
what,
figured out if we could, I think we came with like $20 a month.
that high.
yeah. I think it was. I'm gonna have to go back and see what it
Has
was.
to put up the whole 1 year up front.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Is Tommy going to renew it?
He already did.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he
already
already did.
Yeah.
Yep, it already had. I think it was this week. He talked about it during his Christmas stream, I think.
Yeah. So I've got to hurry up and get set up with it.
The Cash App.
They just farted.
That would be Vinny.
Look at the smirk.
So I got to hurry up and get set up with Cash App or PayPal so I can start doing that.
Go Cash App.
Yep.
PayPal is definitely got a lot more red tape to it now.
But
Yeah.
they will punish you for off-platform behavior.
Yeah.
Fuck, Adrian. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
So Easy has
Ooh,
he's
damn.
made this decision. All of us in the MGTOW Red Pill space have decided to respect his wishes and just be there for him tonight. You know, it's final send off and goodbye. And You know, bid him Godspeed.
How many times do you see that happen often in communities where somebody knows that they're going, there's enough heads up, and then a community just gets together and
Easy
does a
is
dedicated stream to them just to let them have fun for a brief period of time.
Easy is probably the very first one that I've ever seen in this space do that.
Yep. I mean, we did our honors when Frank passed. And there was somebody else recently too, wasn't there?
Oh,
This year.
that was we didn't know until about months later. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah,
Successful
successful endeavors.
Yeah.
Oh, SCE, yeah.
Yeah,
We
SCE,
found
Yeah.
out about a couple, 2-3 months after that.
Yeah.
We found out. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Billy
because
found
everybody
out.
was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Nobody's heard from him in months. And then
Well,
our
he-
internet sleuths got together and found out what happened.
So has anybody had confirmation on Chief Kickabitch? Chief Kickabitch.
People have tried.
So no one still has confirmation.
I'm
Well,
curious.
should we broadcast our theory live? Because it's been at least 6 months since we made that theory.
I think it's been almost a year.
Almost a year now, actually. Yeah.
More than that, it's been like 2.
People have been trying. I know Crusader Nate tried, and he got stumped, and he's a really good skip tracer.
Yeah.
I think the theory is Chief Kickabitch Stories is a writing experiment.
Yeah.
That found an audience.
Old.
Yep.
Oh, it's really great. Whoever had that, I hope you publish it, because that would be an awesome book just to read. The Adventures of was it
My
Chief
Days with
Kickabitch?
Charlie.
Yeah, My Days with
Charlie and
Charlie.
Chief.
Yep.
Chief Charlie.
Oh, that's
Yep.
nice.
He was talking about his grandson.
Because some of the stories were definitely a little bit okay.
The
It happened
timeline
in
didn't make any sense to
Canada.
me.
Yeah, there's some
Sometime.
timeline stuff that didn't make sense, and some teenagers having a call-in, an adult phone time call-in area. It sounds like something that some kids might try to pull off, but they wouldn't, because we know about the legalities of labor law. It would
what about the
never
police
have been
auction one?
capable.
The police auction one. That
Oh,
one
where
was-
they were taking police auction cars and they were reselling it? That's believable. There are people in my hometown that were doing that in Palmer.
Oh man.
But they didn't wait for police auctions. They went scouring the scrap yards. They go, oh, this one looks good. It don't run. I don't care. I can restore it. How much? Ooh, few $100. Few $100 was nothing to scoff at too back in the early 2000s and the 90s. A couple $100 was like, oh dear God, this is like half a paycheck. You got stogies.
We also
Stogie here.
Stogie there.
That rat.
I'm here. And got some of these bastards right here. Like 20 of them. I had to get these and like a whole bunch of like some of these that were on a table on sale in order to get this badass looking lighter.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
That's a miniature blowtorch.
Oh yeah.
yeah, dude.
That's a big fucking lighter too.
And she goes too. Hell, I was lighting the fucking fire last night in the fireplace last night with this thing.
Obviously, it's refillable.
Yeah, butane.
Yeah.
Also got some other good shit in here.
If you're an urban exploration fan, filming location fan, we also lost the great Adam the Woo this week.
Who?
Adam the
I'm
Woo.
not familiar with them.
Adam the Woo was one of the pioneers on YouTube that did urban exploration and filming location vids, Disneyland vlogs, all that stuff. He was a big inspiration for me to get into it and start doing it.
I have a question. Is he going to keep his stuff archived at all?
I don't know. I saw where they're probably going to try to memorialize his home because he had a lot of memorabilia in it. So it probably turned into like a museum or something.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of that, I saw something recently. You guys remember the Outdoor Boys channel?
Yeah.
Yes.
That retired.
I
Yeah.
think so.
You know, he did a one-time comeback for a channel that does what he does, but their wife had cancer, and their YouTube channel was paying for the treatments. So he reached out to them and said, "Hey, can I film a video as a placeholder for you while you go take care of your wife, and you can use my popularity to make yours fucking viral, make your video viral, and get that CPM."
Yeah,
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's a good fucking guy.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, he just knew what his priorities were. Like, that's why he kind of like started to step away from his channel, because he's got two young kids that are coming into their own. It's like, I have to prioritize my family. And it's like, and I remember watching that video, and all the comments are like going, dude, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Go raise your family. Maybe do a couple family oriented videos and stuff like that. And then we'll be here when you come back. It was actually kind of cool.
What kind of upset me a little bit is that there were some red pill channels out there that were trying to go in after his wife for saying that, oh, she's the reason for like convincing him to stop doing this stuff. It's like she was the problem and like whatnot. It's like, no, she wasn't.
No.
I didn't believe that at all. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, that sounds like people that were butthurt they weren't as popular as he was.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how much envy plays a factor in a lot of people saying the crap they say.
Yeah.
All right.
And that just upset me a little bit. I'm like, just because correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure his wife is in on quite a few of the filmings and videos.
I think she's even part of some of the production.
Yeah, because
so.
Yeah, and just that right there made me real. Like, it was like, no, there's no way it was like her stepping up and being like, oh, I'm not happy. That bull. No, it's none of that shit.
No.
I think even Joker tried to say some stuff like that. I'm like, dude, really?
Yeah.
I quit watching him, man.
He's become a lot more cynical recently.
He has.
Joker, Better Bachelor.
Yeah, I quit watching him.
I can't watch those bigger red pill channels like that. I even quit watching Sandman for a while.
Yeah, I've stopped watching him.
All that Sandman does is before and after memes. Not really anything like informative.
I don't know if it's just the voice or if it's the. It's all of those guys. It's Casual Bachelor, Better Bachelor, Sandman, all those big channels, right?
Yeah.
There's something about them. I don't know.
Well, Better Bachelor, for me, he used to have some interesting articles he'd go after.
Yeah.
It was kind of, it was kind of okay to watch. But for whatever reason, to me, again, this is only what I see. To me, it's like, he's definitely not as genuine as he used to be. I think he's just trying to build a brand.
I have a theory behind that. You got to remember all the contests that he won from Daily Wire. I guarantee it came with strings attached.
I don't know. I know nothing about that, man.
You think it came with strings attached, or did it like that popularity and that success of like winning kind of, you think maybe went to his head?
Well, I don't think it went to his head, but I do think it screwed him over because he said he wanted to create a quote men's retreat with all the money he won.
Yep.
Yeah.
Problem was he broadcasted that. And so every single group that he goes to, every single like realty group or wherever he's trying to buy the land at, or whoever contract group he tries to talk to about building it, knows how much he has. And so they're going to upcharge him as much as fucking possible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know that, but that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's also partly why he's hit a wall with that.
Yeah.
My whole thing would have been, this is my plan. What is my goal? And then don't say anything after that. Don't say, oh yeah, I promise I'm going to build this. Or I promise this is on its way. He's like, no. Don't say a damn word.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say a fucking word. All right.
He is trying to build in a relatively, and I do mean relatively, cheap area. Where I live is actually a cheap area, but he's in the Knoxville area, which is it's a lot more ritzy than where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's where UT is at, right?
Sir?
That's where UT is, University of Tennessee.
Well, yes. The University of UTK is what they call that. There is a UTC here in Chattanooga, so
I didn't know they called it UTK. Huh.
Yep. Yeah, it's University of Tennessee at Knoxville. That's why they call it UTK.
yeah, Adrian Bland says, was never a fan of Joker. I get grifter vibes from him. It really depends on the video he does. It really depends.
Yeah.
Some of them are freaking gold, and other ones are going, why are you talking about this crap?
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
sometimes it falls flat.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I think he hit a wall with his. To me, he hit a wall. That's just me.
Well, Hammerhand. The thing is, Hammerhand exposed a lot of these guys and kind of put a bad taste in my mouth with a lot of them. But of course, I never watched any of them much to begin with, anyway.
Yeah, and that's partly why I understand the philosophy. I understand the whole thing with going your own way stuff, but it's like I'm not. No reason why I started that channel with Brian is because we're not going to talk about that crap.
Right.
Oh, there's so many other channels that are saturated with it, and I know you guys kind of talk about it yourselves. So it's like we're just going to talk about what we want to talk about. So.
Well, that's why I started Southern Fried Nostalgia. And
because it was supposed to be a cooking channel, right?
Southern Fried Nostalgia was supposed to be like a channel where we go back to like the old sodas and snacks and cartoons and toys and video games of yesteryear. Try to give some variety.
Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
You got to have variety, man. If you're doing content, that's why I can't do it.
Yeah,
stuff all the time, man.
Yep, I will definitely agree with that, and I'm gonna say I think that's where Pop has run into some kind of a wall himself because he seems to be in a death loop where they're at. Blake can't be there 100% of the time.
Well, yeah. Pop didn't he kind of catch the first or second wave of the YouTube, like when it first got going, and he was like right there at the beginning and got a bunch of people in.
He did, but I think that was due to a lot of his whiteboard videos, which by the way were fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah,
and I wish he would bring those back and like pick an article and do a whiteboard on it right there, but that's just what I would like to see. That doesn't mean everybody else would.
Yeah.
His whiteboard videos were fucking hilarious, man.
Actually, it was Jimmy Bones and Rhino that introduced me to him. I didn't even know he was a content creator until 2 years ago.
Yeah, for me, I was listening to Raging Golden Eagle for years, and then it's like he keeps on mentioning Terrence Pop. Terrence Pop, who the hell is this Terrence Pop? And I look him up, and I watch like one of his videos. I'm going, I am sold. I'm gonna watch this.
Raging Golden Eagle now
almost instantly with him. So yeah.
The crazy thing
I
with
found him on my own, but yeah.
The crazy thing with RGE is I didn't know he was MGTOW until somebody told me here about a few months ago.
Oh, that's how his channel started off. His channel started off because I remember those old videos. He kept on talking about that stuff all the time. And that's when I think he did a stream with Sandman, and he did a couple streams with Chronic before Chronic first got nuked from YouTube.
Oh, Chronic. Now, Chronic, I remember him back in the day when he was huge. You know, him and
Oh yeah.
but the people like that I watched was Sargon and a guy named Undoomed.
Yeah, Sargon before he went full politically correct.
Did he go full retard?
I don't know.
I think his political career made his appealability
Yeah.
better, just not enough to win because he in the internet sphere, he was a somebody. To his local people, he's a no one.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when he ran for representation of his county and the Straits of Gibraltar, what is it? I forget the name of the town, but it's in Spain. But it's a British. It's British owned.
I don't know.
I forget the name of it.
Yeah.
What is the British town in Spain?
Well, Turd Flinging Monkey was another one I used to watch.
Oh, I guess it's just Gibraltar.
He's not bad. He's not bad.
I tried to watch him. I couldn't stand it, to be honest.
The only thing he does that I don't necessarily go along with, even though it would probably make perfect sense for MGTOW, is the sex dolls. I can't.
I think we talked about this.
We had to police our own community about somebody who was a little too enthusiastic about it.
Yeah.
You and I talked about this before. Is the fact that he does it to the point of absurdity, like it's almost parody.
Ad nauseum.
Ad nauseum, yes.
Guys, he is actually being serious because he tried to sell me some of this stuff. Like, I'll tell you how to build these. I'm like, I'm good, man. Appreciate it.
No. I think that's a very, very, even in the loneliness epidemic, it is extremely rare to find a man who's going to be involved in that.
Yeah. The bottom line to civilization continuing, you've got, and again, it's very counterintuitive to what MGTOW teaches, but you do have to have people having children.
Yep.
The only problem,
but at least with MGTOW, you are equipped with what you need in order to not make bad decisions without education. Mm-hmm. You're aware of warning signs. You're more aware of warning signs. You're more aware of how you could be taken advantage of. And if you still guard yourself and a good one comes along, look, like what we say with Rhino, we're glad he found something. We hope for the best.
Yep.
You can only
anybody in MGTOW, if they find a good woman, and we're gonna wish them the best. But they are more than armed with the information needed to not fall into traps.
Well, you guys here know that we did so many of those streams with Rhino, and I don't understand how we could talk about the red pill and MGTOW so adamantly with him and him talk about it. And I don't know, man. It's like I was telling somebody the other day. I think he wanted to find out for himself if he could be a dad and do it.
It was me we was talking.
Yeah. And I think that's what he wanted to do. I think that he wanted that more than being an internet guy. So, and he left the right way. I mean, he didn't shit on people leaving. So I have nothing to say about it.
And all he's getting out of us is good well wishes. Yeah. Some people are being dickheads about it. In my opinion.
He knows the numbers. You know.
Yeah.
He's well aware of the risk.
Yeah.
I mean, but like I said, you know, we had some very good talks, very good streams. There were some great times. I miss those times. Yeah. I do. I miss when we had all of
because because of the person that he chose, you would have been described as a no-go zone on his streams. And he has said it himself, which I could see why people take issue to it. But maybe some better wording should have been involved, as in instead of absolute no go, just be like, be aware of the risk.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
Well, it's like sex. You know.
Well,
Outlaw
nobody
was talking
teaches
about
that
this
anymore.
yesterday.
About
Sex.
risky.
It's not wrong. It's just you need to be aware of what you're getting into.
Well, and I don't
You
know
know-
how many of you watched my stream today that I barely fucking pieced together, but
I heard there was trouble.
well, in the black space, you've got right now between ages 14 to 49 in black women, you've got nearly half that population right now with HIV and AIDS, or was it genital herpes?
I think it.
Or
Yeah, I think you
STD
said it was-
infected.
Just STDs in general, really.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
And then I was
fact
gonna
that the fact that we're bringing up 14-year-olds as a major part of that demographic,
Fucked up.
that should not
Yeah.
that should not be happening.
R. Kelly. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Now what I was trying to do
I didn't hear
before
nothing. What?
what I was trying to do before StreamYards took a poo on me was take a look at the interracial dating and show you, okay, give you a ballpark figure of how much it's spreading around from each interracial, ethnicity and whatnot.
Mhm.
But YouTube wanted to poo on me, so
Oh, thank you, Nilo Wolf. He's saying give the stream a like. It costs nothing over on Rumble.
Mm.
Yeah, Broken Pine. Rhino wifed up a single mother. Who am I to judge? If you know Pine's background,
Mm-hmm.
he
Like I
found
said.
he did the same thing, but you know what? He found a good woman.
but like
And
I
Mrs.
said,
Pine is hilarious too when he comes with stories.
Mhm.
like I said, he didn't shit on the community leaving out, which again, I hate the fact that he's gone. Because I miss those times. I know you guys here that's been around a long time, you miss it too. I do too.
I know. Well, this entire show premise is based around
Him.
his
Yeah.
live streams.
I want to clarify that a lot of people that have the quote unquote positive mental attitude look down on this
Mhm.
community as though that we are, looking
We
at
are
it
lesser.
negatively, like a negative Nancy. But that's
Mhm.
not what we're doing at all. Not even close. We're just
Most of it's self-preservation.
absolutely self-preservation.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because we've seen enough of the horror stories between Pop, Rhino, the other bigger creators. It's shocking that you get a good story about relationships.
Yeah.
That's the bad part, is it's shocking to see that.
Man, you will not hear, and that's probably a good stream for you, Outlaw, is, marriage longevity. How many of these 50, 60, 70 year marriages are you going to see?
You're probably going to see that become an artifact before long because
What do you mean? It's already an artifact.
Yeah.
well, what I'm
Okay.
saying is more of it because I did a stream a week or so ago talking about you've got over 900,000 women filed for divorce and 300,000+ men filed for divorce last year.
It's three times now.
So you're looking at over a million, like over 1,200,000 divorces.
1.2 mil.
Yep, 1.2 mil last year in divorces total, from what they're saying, or a little bit more.
I'm
Divorce-
kind of with you, Adrian.
Yeah.
All I wanted was to be left
Yeah.
alone. But let's just say the social justice warriors, or keyboard warriors,
And the
Yeah.
feminists.
they wouldn't stop. They wouldn't let us have a respite.
If there is
And
still
it's
a,
like, well, fine. Then we're gonna enter the fray too.
if
Mhm.
there is still enough of you, no matter if you're an incel, a Chad, a Tyrone, if there's still enough of you in numbers not contributing to society, no matter how desirable or undesirable you are, and I'm talking about the people they call incels, which I don't
There
believe
is
there
no
is
such
a
thing as an incel.
Well, that's what I was just fixing to say. I don't believe there is such a thing, but the people that they call that, there's still enough of us out here that makes up a good percentage of the workforce that keeps this shit going, which is the only reason they care.
And we're
Otherwise-
hoarding that money.
Well,
Yep.
They're just
We're
trying
not
to guilt,
spending it on
guilt
women.
trip
We're
and
not.
shame and blame us into getting some of their.
Well,
piece of
they're
the pie
already
that they haven't
trying
got
to
anything.
do retarded things like introduce a bachelor tax.
Yeah, I've heard of
They're
this.
gonna
Yeah.
penalize men for not engaging into the market.
There already is a
shit.
bachelor tax. It's called property taxes for guys that have no kids.
no.
Honestly, for myself, why am I paying property tax, which I don't get anything out of it. I tangibly do not get anything out of it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Why am I
Yeah.
paying it? I don't have kids.
Here's the thing about I don't
Yeah,
like
for-
the
they
term
say for
property
all the
tax
schools or
because
whatever, it's so
what you're
fucking
doing is
stupid.
you're paying a lease
schools ain't getting
based
better.
off of value.
Yeah.
And that's horseshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
they're getting worse every year.
Especially if you live in a city.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And
Well,
every
well-
time your assessor goes to your house and goes, we're gonna
Well-
up yours. We're gonna up your tax value, which
They
means
did to
Well,
my
more
parents.
taxes.
where's your representation? That's taxation. Where's the representation?
Mhm.
You don't
Yeah.
Your
have
council,
kids in school
your
system.
councilman, your city or county or borough government.
No, it's somebody with some position. It could be a councilman, it could be a clerk, it could be an alderman or something like that.
Yeah.
The responsibility shifts with the position, so that way
Oh.
nobody can go after a singular office.
So out in Anchorage right now, they're proposing a 3% increase
Yeah, I remember
to
you
pay
talking
for
about
to
this.
pay for
That's right,
services.
yeah.
Nobody in Anchorage wants to. It's fucking. This is Alaska. It's fucking hot. I don't make a lot, but if I had the same income right now down in the lower 48, my buying power is exponentially amplified.
Here in
Like
Chattanooga,
what is
buddy.
it? What is it? I'm around the 60K a year.
Yep.
With a dependent, no welfare other than maybe Medicaid for the kiddo.
Right.
But he's special needs, so he's allowed to dip into that.
Right.
Otherwise, I look at the meds that he's got and what their costs are. I would be paying about $2,000 a month in meds
God.
Mm.
if I had to pay out of
24
pocket.
grand a year. Right.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
Pine.
outrageous.
I know you mentioned that earlier. Cost of living is huge in Alaska. It is. Well, when Pine was a gracious patron of mine, we were talking about prices and stuff. Like he donated a little bit for me to just go get eggs. $50 worth of eggs was not a lot.
What is
Mm.
it, a carton?
Two.
It depends also on the type. So if you're going to go get the cheapest, you can get a lot more. But
Right.
I like my cage free and free range, or was it free pasture eggs?
Right.
Yeah.
Because their yield is higher.
Yep.
It's exceptionally higher. They taste better. And instead of using 3 to 4 eggs for an omelet, 2 is more than enough.
I was
Yeah,
just looking if any of you are actually interested in growing chickens, which I would love to do. I was just looking today where you can supplement their feed with duckweed and azolla.
You know what? I did reach out to Battle Dwarf about just about the channel. Be like, hey, if you ever want to stop by, you Pop, Blake, you all have kind of point of privilege. If you ever want to come in, you don't need to even ask. I'll just be sent out to you. But I think it would be kind of cool to have Dwarf on to talk about chickens for a segment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
because we're like, how much of our conversations are about self-sufficiency?
Say about
We usually go into
25
that almost every single stream.
almost all.
Yeah. Because that's what we want. We don't want to be dependent on a
Right.
grocery store.
Anybody.
We don't want to. Well, when we have the ability to, we don't want to be dependent on other people for our own survival, because that's kind of what humans were like about maybe pre 1900.
So the government.
Oh, it was right
Everybody-
around, right around the start of the 20th century is when
Yeah, what is it?
you had a
not
lot
the
of people-
Industrial Revolution, but the
After it, yeah.
Yeah, just
forget
after,
what
because you
era
had a
it's
lot of
called.
people. You had a lot of people that were. It was more of an agrarian society,
Mhm.
and then even then, you
Yeah.
still had people that were able to garden for their own food,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently that's gone away now. Partly because what's one of the worst
Oh,
things
yeah.
that has ever come out?
HOAs,
HOAs,
are saying
yes.
gardens are.
Yeah.
They say gardens and farms are an eyesore and a smell sore, and it's like they don't have to waste money on going to the store to buy their
Right.
food. I
Yeah,
look at a garden, I start critiquing, going, "Ooh, I like those bell peppers."
exactly.
Fucking eyesore is those and there's one right down the street from where my company's yard is, a fenced in area for like solar panels. They're fucking ugly.
Yeah.
All I know is HOAs are just training grounds for commissars.
Yep.
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 Because they
Col-
behave like it too. Because we're dealing with a new administration in my HOA, and we may need to take them to court.
Yeah.
Do
I'm gonna tell you
not.
something.
Yeah.
And this is something that you would probably like to get into, and it's why weeds are like the enemy of HOAs, and made to be the enemy of society in particular. A lot of your weeds, quote unquote weeds, are
Mhm.
actually highly nutritious.
Yes.
More so than like, okay, I'll give you a great example. Purslane. Purslane has omegas in them. I think it's got more omega than, is it omega 6 than salmon?
I didn't know that.
Wow.
Wouldn't have known that.
Well, yeah,
This-
double check me on that, but I know purslane has a lot of nutrients in it. And dude, it'll literally grow in sidewalk cracks.
Yeah.
But it's been
Well-
made the enemy of society because it's not a grass. It doesn't look good in your lawn.
Because it looks ugly.
Yes, exactly it. And
Mhm.
that's what the companies that make all these herbicides have been trying to program people into believing.
Yeah, there's like, for example, dandelions. They're actually good for your heart.
Yes.
Dandelion-
the dandelions have a
dandelion
bunch of
thing.
medicinal purposes.
The
Yeah.
whole dandelion plant is edible. Everything.
What was that?
I don't know.
Something was shuffling around.
Have any of you ever tried to eat the dandelion leaves?
No,
I have.
No, but I've had dandelion tea. It's actually really good.
Really?
Yes.
I've heard dandelion root is a cure for a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Dandelion okay, so what you need to understand about weeds is that weeds have a job. All right. So anytime you see freshly broke ground, immediately, if it's left alone, immediately weeds, undesirable weeds, start growing in it. Why is that? Their job is to heal the earth. So what they do is they bore down deeper than most of the other plants and mine up nutrients and bring it to the top and start repairing the top. That's their job.
Mm-hmm.
And then because of that, they're highly nutritious. Burdock is one of them.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So you can't hardly kill it. Matter of fact, I didn't even know what it was when I sprayed it to go away. Dude, I literally sprayed it with high concentrate of what you call it? I can't remember. I'm trying
Well,
to
so
think.
it's
Yeah,
it's-
Roundup. It's like
it's-
40% Roundup.
Or
It's the
like
same
Ortho
thing.
has their own where it doesn't kill your lawn.
Well, now this is a bit controversial, and I know a lot of people here smoke it, but I've heard that there is medicinal in marijuana too.
There is.
So
Absolutely there is.
marijuana has a love-hate relationship with everything, and I'll explain why. Obviously, we know the hate relationship comes with, they can't really be controlled and taxed, but it also is a natural. It's got hormones in it that are naturally estrogenic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like alcohol. Alcohol got a bad rap with the federal government here over 100 or so years ago
Mm-hmm.
with prohibition, and alcohol is actually useful.
Very. Yeah. Part of the reason why they outlawed it, well, that asshole Rothschild had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, fuck them motherfuckers.
Because they could not isolate and tax alcohol and the sale and distribution of it
Yep.
at that time, which is why they did that.
It was also an alternative for like back in the day when the automobiles were coming up for like fuel as a competition for oil. And
That's it.
yeah, Rothschild, that asshole. Or no, not Rothschild, Rockefeller.
Yeah,
Rockefeller.
Yeah, Rockefeller.
Yeah.
Wrong
Oh,
arm.
fuck that guy too.
Yeah, Rockefeller. Yeah, just basically convinced Congress to, pretty much outlaw it. And yeah, it sucked.
Well, he
And
bribed them
what
with
was-
his money, man.
Yeah, I know. And what really kind of pisses me, really just makes me shake my head, is that 2 years ago when I got fired from my job for, having the edibles in my system, whatever, they made me go through AA, which is like, really, what the fuck, right? It was all on Zoom, which I would not have taken it seriously at all if it was in person. But like the fucking
Hey,
lady,
Crystal.
like the lady that was running it in my group, whatever, she tried to tell us, oh, it's because people were drinking too much. Like me, she like, I'm way too fucking enlightened for her taste.
Uh-oh.
Way too.
That's the
fucking
thing.
enlightened.
Well, up here in Alaska, we've had it decriminalized for a very, very long time, but it was still illegal by the federal government.
Correct.
But our cops were just kind of told to leave it alone.
Yeah.
Go after big felony busts and distribution. Stuff the
Cocaine,
DEA
heroin,
really wants, because the
meth.
DEA doesn't want to deal with dime bag users.
Right.
No.
Unless they can trade their dealer up as far as getting out of a ticket or out of a consumption charge.
Turn them into an
You mean-
informant.
You mean like
Yeah,
tell
turn them
us-
into an informant.
Yeah, like tell us where your dealer is and where you buy it from.
But now we have recreational, which, yeah, all the stores are outside of the major city areas. Well, we don't really have big cities. We've got towns. But you got our biggest city, Anchorage, you guys would call a suburb.
All right.
And our suburbs are like just a town.
Like a square mile, maybe.
No, there's
bigger.
actually some that are like that, where the city limits is maybe a couple square miles, and then everybody lives surrounding it. It sounds like actually the Butte, but the Butte is a big farming area, and there's a lot of big hills. But yeah, everybody's alongside the highway that runs through it. And everybody's on the highway, and then all the residential areas are further up and further away from the highway because we like our privacy. We like our leave me the fuck alone land.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I was under the impression that Alaska still gives away homesteading land from the Homestead Act. But it's like so remote you can't.
It
really get to
depends. Yeah, there just may not be a lot of people who are interested, but also you got to remember the federal government owns the majority of the land in Alaska.
In Alaska, yeah.
In the state land, it's not very much.
Okay.
And it gets even worse because all the good explored oil spots
Mm-hmm.
are on federal land. So every time there's a Democrat in charge, they go, no, you can't drill on Anwar. But we just spent the last 4 years building infrastructure to drill in Anwar. I don't care. We got to think about the environment. Have you seen the size of fucking Alaska?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, they have not.
Environmental impact for the worst of industrial companies, it's not going to fucking hurt much.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no.
Okay, you got to make sure that you don't let them start dumping in streams. That's always
Yeah.
a fucking no-no.
Oh Lord.
But
yeah.
it's common practice where they operate outside the U.S. And that's the thing that they bring up. It's like, oh, well, all these companies, well, they're fucking allowed to out there. They're not allowed to here. But if they do that and then they get fined for it, we don't fucking play around with that.
Well, that's why the companies outside the U.S. that originate from other countries. Have you seen their countries' natural, I don't know, nature areas at all? Do any of them actually have that kind of stuff?
Oh, what is it, Roxy?
Or if they do, they're like covered in trash.
Yeah. They're all
India.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Just like on Outlaw stream the other day, and on Tommy's stream on Christmas Eve. I went to SeaWorld with my family. Fuck ton of Indians. I mean, a fuck ton of Pidgeets.
Oh wow.
I mean, as soon as I saw the entryway and where they were all waiting, I put my wallet from my back pocket to one of my front pockets.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was not going to take any fucking chances with these people.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, like you gotta remember, salt water to them is the best type of shower.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Let me continue on with this.
Oh.
Let me continue on with this. Actually,
Jack
so I was actually waiting. I was actually waiting for because there was at least a dozen of us there. Because it was myself, my oldest brother, his two boys, Brian, his wife, and his kid, and all their kids. And then my sister was there. So we were waiting for the killer whale show. I'm waiting just outside of the venue because Brian and his wife went to go get popcorn and they had the toddlers with them. So and then my sister and my other nephews and my brother already went down into the stands. So it's like, I'm kind of being a middleman to watch out for everybody and direct at where they're going to go. So I'm waiting up there. I'm actually at the gate. I'm actually at the entryway to go down into the stands because it's a big like stadium pit you go into, and I literally turn around to kind of look for them, make sure they're actually in the stands, and no shit, I had a fucking Indian come up and try to grab my back pocket.
What the?
What?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Gotta beat the shit out of that motherfucker.
Oh, he took off quick. And the thing is, I had my cane with me too. So I was like, I could have beat the shit out of him too, but it was like, fuck it. He took off. He didn't get anything. And then no joke, I'm going, okay, fuck it. I don't know where the hell anybody's at. So I literally move about like 50 feet to one of the other entrances. And I'm kind of looking around. And as soon as I turn around, somebody comes from the stands from inside and tries to basically pickpocket me again. That was like this twice within 10 minutes. Two different assholes.
That's cool.
Wow.
Somebody decided to join me. Hi. I know. Now you can't figure out how to get down.
Yeah.
Commie Cat used to do that when I had a square back like that.
Yeah.
So I was looking up the homesteading in Alaska. It looks like it's still available.
Yeah.
Between state land and privately owned.
Yeah. So, and the third time I think we just got to the penguin exhibit. Yeah, it was just before we went in there. We all had to go take a break. We all went to it was a gift shop just before it. And I literally go into the bathroom, go do my business. And as soon as I'm leaving, there's one Indian dude and he's got like 4 children with him. and he's holding the door. He's holding the door open for them. One of the kids, instead of going into the stalls or the urinals or whatever the heck they have to, literally stops, turns around, and tries to goes for my back pocket. And there's the parent right there, right in front of me. And I just go, "You fucking asshole! You're raising a bunch of thieves. Fuck you!" And he gives me the dirtiest
God,
look.
How dare you?
How
dare you?
How am I going?
I would have gone nose to nose with that motherfucker.
If I had to go nose to nose, I would have had to lower myself about a foot. Okay. And I didn't want to put up with the smell either. Okay. I didn't want to have to put up with the smell either. All right. Oh fuck.
This is what
God.
would have happened if
I
Cliff
would-
could
I
have got
would
their
have
hands
fucked
on
a
him,
little
just
bit.
picks him up by one hand. Yoink. Are you
No,
gonna fucking do this again?
It was not fucking worth it. And it was actually something, one of the roller coasters we went
Not
on,
worth
there was
the
like
jail
4
time.
Indian dudes in it, and they smelled so fucking bad.
Ugh,
Okay,
Curry.
the penguin
Mm.
exhibit, which always smells like fish because they're always feeding the penguins,
yeah.
smelled nicer than the Indians did.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
Curry.
no.
And it was not curry, no.
Speaking of,
Well, that's the bad part.
what-
Indians make good curry.
Yesterday, when I was getting my updated ID because my ID expires next month.
Mm-hmm.
What was I say? Like a bunch of the customers and shit, they weren't Indians, but they were like fucking Durkas. They're starting to make their way across from Dearborn more east as well.
Oh fuck!
Dude, the whole fucking place smelled bad. Like the lady that you check in at the desk, it's like originally she's just just checking people in or whatever, and then after a little bit, she puts on a fucking mask. To be honest, I at first I'm thinking to myself, I don't think that's for I'm afraid I'm gonna catch COVID or whatnot. I really think she was doing it to block out the fucking smell. Like the whole fucking office smelled like garlic and BO and just shit.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, I saw at least three of the results of the cousin fucking.
Oh,
2 twins, obviously
man.
inbred, like maybe a year old, and then there was like it looked like an adult, but it might have been a teenager because they're so fucking inbred.
or a dwarf.
No, it wasn't a dwarf. It was like they're fully grown, but they looked like somebody they're like adult, but it might have been a teenager. But it's because all the fucking messed up DNA they have, you can't really tell.
So what would be the Indian version of gumping it?
Ooh.
No pindingering it?
No,
I don't
God.
know.
I see this in
Cheating it?
the Rumble chat is cheating
Yeah, I
it.
was thinking cheating it.
Cheating it, yeah, that sounds about right.
I thought I think
Mm.
gumping would just be a blanket term for all of them. I would say.
No, that's
yeah,
just for
but
us here
Forrest
in Alabama,
Gump
Tennessee, and
is we have the opportunity to use it.
Use
He's
it.
got a little bit of this.
With a little bit of tism comes a little bit of fun. If you got a bit of tism, well, you're not the only one, because they say that it's a spectrum that everybody's on. And a little bit of tism, 'tis a mighty bit of fun.
That's a pretty good one.
There's so much truth to that because the people that tell me, "Oh, you're on the tism, whatever, this and that," they are some of the most unfun people, most super serious people that no one takes seriously at all. They can't laugh.
Mm-hmm.
You name it.
They can. You got to find what they think is funny, which they don't find.
It's
much
usually screwing people
funny.
over and hurting folks. Usually,
Oh God.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and
Uh,
say
people are trying.
Yeah, you're not
folks
entirely
are-
wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go
Because
out
with
on
the
a
bit
limb.
of tism, you lose a little bit of your emotional brain.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the people without the tism are more sociopathic, if not full blown.
Well, those with tism think in like pure logic. There's
Yeah.
a rhyme and reason for everything that they do.
Mm-hmm.
And they explain it to you as like, I don't like doing this because of XYZ. And when you understand the formulas based on their experiences, you know how to navigate them.
And then when you explain it, people look at you like you're nuts or something weird with you. It's like, no, it's actually you guys just don't think very much and just
They think
Uh-oh.
there's something wrong with us.
What's up?
But what did you see?
We got somebody offering his insight on the tism.
Did someone say tism?
Oh,
Ass in here.
forgot about Jimmy.
Here we
Jimmy,
How did I
Here
forget
we
about
go.
Jimmy?
go to Pumble. That's where the links are.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should
Shit.
make a Fappening
Okay.
Facility Discord too to distribute links to
All right.
for supporters.
Question. I got more goodies with me. I got five types of exotic jerky.
Exotic.
Exotic
How
jerky. Okay.
Now, when you say exotic, we talking
Okay.
built
Turtle?
Turtle.
Snapping turtle.
Snapping turtle.
All right.
I've got
Mhm.
similar. I wish this thing wasn't swapped around in the picture. It's alligator.
Alligator?
Alligator.
Okay, I can see
Nice.
that one.
Because I hear alligator's good if you know how to cook it properly.
Shark.
Yep.
Oh, shark jerky.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
There's Jimmy.
Camel jerky.
Camel.
Okay.
Camel? Is it the toe?
Oh, here we go.
Oh shit!
Wait, that didn't play.
You got the rim shot signal clip.
Yeah.
Why did I just?
Yeah, I
happen
got
to
the rim
jump in
shot.
when-
Yeah.
Why did I happen to jump in when Vinny was showing off his
Play it.
camel toe?
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
I mean, you picked the timing well.
Oh,
Python.
okay.
Oh, snake jerky. Okay.
There you go.
Wait, is that real? Like real python?
Yeah,
Made out of real
jerky, it's
snake?
like
I mean, gee, exotic. All right. I cannot disagree with all of those.
Okay, I get
which
you, I
ones
get
did I
Yeah.
crack open?
I've never had shark, but I've had swordfish
Camel.
steak.
No,
and
camel.
Swordfish.
Got one
Swordfish
camel.
steak is good.
What up? Guys, put your votes in. We got one for
I
camel.
I kind of want to see what shark.
Chat.
would
Which
be
one's
like.
that?
Yeah, I
Crack
want to
open.
see shark.
We got a shark,
I'm with shark.
two
Yeah.
shark.
Don't you
I've never
fucking
tried
dare sing the song. Don't you
Jimmy,
fucking dare
Dak.
sing the song. Don't do
What
it.
song?
No,
no,
we are
no.
not. No, that is called cruel and unusual punishment.
No.
Oh, if it's the song, I'm okay. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
You know, it's what we
No.
play to Gitmo residents.
No.
I know. I'm okay.
Don't do it. It's bleeding.
We're
'Cause
not.
all that
I
song
don't know
does
what's
is just
going on.
make me
Just do it.
angry. I don't know why. It
Mhm.
just makes me
Me
angry.
too. Me too.
I want to
I
find
know what
out.
you mean.
I
Me
don't know
too.
why.
No,
All it does is piss me off.
no. When you've got multiple members begging for no, there's a reason. No,
You guys are lucky I'm
Don't
not
make
drunk
me
enough to
mute
sing
you.
that song because I would have.
Jimmy, which one?
I
should
will
crack
mute you.
open?
So you got what?
Shark.
2 for shark, 1 for camel.
One snapping turtle. I got python, camel, snapping turtle, shark, and alligator.
Yeah, I've heard alligator can be chewy, but
well,
with
tell
good preparation, good cooking techniques, you could make anything delectable.
that's what I was going to say.
Mm-hmm.
You got to cook it first.
Yeah.
I do like
just
these
eat it raw.
alligators, so I'm going to vote for that one.
Got gator.
Oh, so we got
I
two
like
for
gator.
alligator.
Oh, Gator's good.
It is. That's the only one I've actually had
Mhm.
before.
Gator, if you've ever been to what they call a what is it? They do it down here in the South all the time. It's like a meat fest where they do like gators, deers, snakes,
Mm.
beaver. What do they call that?
There's a YouTuber who I guess he's called the Meat Guy.
Is that the guy?
Meat Church?
Oh,
Meat
yeah.
Church. Yeah.
Meat Church? Yeah, I've done
No,
streams
think
on
I've
there.
seen that
Not
guy.
Meat Church. It's somebody else different.
Max
It's,
the meat guy.
It
Max-
seems like he
okay,
cuts
I
up like
think Jimmy
different
Jimmy knows
fillets
who it
and
is,
everything.
but
Is
it's
he
like
yeah,
they
that's
cook
Max.
different cuts of different animals,
Yep.
and
yeah. Is
they
it- does he, like-
range from like
two
squirrel
people as
brisket
well?
to
Hey,
the most god awful.
hey! Don't
They
eat
had,
my
like-
We're
kind.
not gonna eat
Hey.
you, outlaw.
Hey,
You're off
Don't
the
eat-
menu.
They
yeah,
had
don't
zebra
don't
one
eat my
time.
kind. Hey! Don't eat my kind. Why? Why you wanna
Dude,
eat
he had
squirrel? Why?
zebra one time.
Fried
Zebra.
rattles- Jesus.
I guess
You know
he
what's
said
sad
it
Oh,
was
about
yeah,
that?
rattlesnakes.
Like a
That
Oh,
It
sounds-
was like a very sweet taste.
I had a dream about that today. One of the few dreams that I can recall.
I actually saw a
Zebra-
zebra in person in Texas.
a rattlesnake
Zebra?
in my room, and we're trying
Zebras,
to figure out how to fucking deal with it. And
zebras,
what's funny is you guys were there, but it's like I could never see your face. It's like I'm always looking down. I could never see your face, but you all are there. And we're trying to figure out how to deal with this thing. I'm getting a cleaver, but I'm missing it. And I'm like, I'm too scared to get too close and get a bite.
All right, what? All right.
Wait, Broken Pine on fucking Rumble. Orc is back on the menu.
Never had orca. Fuck.
No, Orc. Okay, maybe he meant Orca because it's ORC. But I see Orc and I'm thinking orcs like World of
Middle Earth.
Warcraft or
Meat's back
Middle
on the menu,
Earth
boys.
or 40K.
Because was it fucking polar bears kind of toxic, especially the liver.
Mm.
Well, polar bear, you've got to cook the shit
Wait.
out of it because they're all afflicted with trichinosis.
Wait, you mean they don't taste like snow cones and Coca-Cola?
No,
Nope. No.
actually,
the
you know
only-
what? You know why we have Santa the way he looks today? Because of Coca-Cola.
Oh, that was originally Macy's.
You know
Coca-Cola has-
what? You know
I want to know which one it is. Is it Coca-Cola or is it Macy's?
Shall we ask the internet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
Yeah.
shall.
All right,
Shall you?
real quick, which one's that crack open? Which meat? Which jerky?
Join me. Shall you?
Have you seen the one woman that on TikTok? She placed all the Black Santa stuff around.
You know what? I'll do camel.
Camel.
Nice.
I'll do camel.
Camel.
Oh man.
Oh, I guess it was a cartoonist back in the 1800s. But maybe
Okay.
Coca-Cola used that one.
Wow. So okay, it predates that a lot.
Yep.
See what we got here.
Yeah, because they I watched a video recently about it came up as like a byproduct of that. The original Santa Claus is based off of the Saint Nicholas saint from Germany, I believe. Because he was a gift giver, but ironically enough, when he gave gifts, it was an insult.
That's awesome. Actually.
Huh.
That's good.
So it
But
was-
his gift giving created the tradition of gift giving during just before Christmas. And I forget what year or what time period it was, but the church decided to move that holiday to the 25th.
Okay, Vince.
Probably to
Yep.
coincide with the pagan holiday that it was kind of surrounding.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's it smell like? What give us a little bit. What is it? What we got?
salty as
Probably
fuck.
highly aromatic with
Mm.
aromas, or not aromas,
Smells-
but aromatics like garlic, salt, pepper.
Very garlicky.
Probably some paprika too.
See if it's on there. No, there's no paprika in it. It says there's brown sugar, there's teriyaki sauce. It smells
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
Okay,
Uh,
teriyaki sauce is pretty much brown sugar liquefied.
Yeah, pretty
There's
much.
something in there too.
Really? I didn't know that.
It's
Oh,
pretty close to it.
teriyaki sauce. It's very simple to make, but it requires a lot of brown sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very sweet tasting.
That's good. I'm sure it covers up for what the meat actually truly tastes like, but that's why we have spices, anyways.
Yeah, I was just
Probably.
thinking that.
Matter of fact, my dad's old boss is actually from Ukraine or whatever, and he had to fight in the Russian army for a little bit, and like he either had like a choice of
Black beer comes from. No,
We were talking. Wait a minute. I forget who we were talking to about that because that's one of the rumors when you join the military is they put black Peter in your food so you can't get an erection.
I heard
Holy
it was something
what?
else. Salt
I
Peter.
heard that all the
Oh,
way
yeah.
through high school because there
Peter.
was we had a veteran who recently retired. It became our physics teacher, and one of the hot girls that had a dude that was a year ahead of her. We're all seniors, but he's out in basic training, and she's like, when can he get it up again? And he's just like,
What?
Oh boy.
how do I approach this question? We don't do that. And I can attest to that because yeah, let's just say my morning wood was still going on during basic training.
Oh boy.
Okay. But yeah, like
Oh,
Hey,
God.
it's perfectly natural, perfectly normal.
it's good.
I remember being in PE class and the cheerleaders would come in. That was rough.
Oh, you'd have to do a little tuck.
That was rough. That was rough.
Attention.
Especially trying to do jumping jacks. That was oh, yeah. And they
Oh,
always
you mean when
required
the
us.
cheerleaders were doing jumping jacks?
No.
Or cartwheels and their legs are flying
No.
through the air like this.
And if they talked to you and laughed at you, oh dear God. That was even
Yup.
worse. And so you had to do jumping jacks in those weird PE shorts they always made you dress out in.
Oh,
Mhm.
the Ranger
never-
panties.
They never made me do that.
When I was going to school, we had to dress out in front of each other. We had to wear weird PE clothes.
Yeah,
Yep.
we didn't do that.
I hated that. I don't know if they even do that anymore, but we had to.
Johnny, we are trying. We're trying to have a great holiday season, especially with everything going on.
This was in high school. Oh, trust me.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, trust
I
me.
think
How did you get that for a sound effect? Add it to the soundboard.
Time to add to the collection.
Yeah, add to the
Or
collection.
just,
All right.
It's got to be a Looney Tunes one, though.
You know what?
Just get
That
Beavis doing it.
I think you're right. That would be a perfect one for like when they would run and stop real fast.
What was that Family Guy cutaway where? Yeah, where was that? What was that Family Guy cutaway where they were chasing the Flintstones on cops?
Oh, I hadn't seen that.
And Peter
That's a great one. That's awesome.
And Fred Flintstone gets out
Somebody
of the car.
cue that up for the Rumble portion because I think we're gonna cut it off on the YouTube side here
Fuck
in 8 minutes max
Oh,
because
shit,
that'll put
I
us
got
at 3
that.
hours.
Well, they're chasing Fred Flintstone like he's
I
on an
gotta go to
episode of
bed,
Cops,
so I
and then
wake up at like 6.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
you're late, dude.
Yeah.
No, I know. Because I got to deliver Monday morning in Virginia. It's about west of Richmond at like 7:30.
Yeah,
Pick up in Toledo, which is where my truck is. So yeah,
fucking hell. Yep.
it's like 9.5 hour drive.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah. I mean, I could wake up 6:30 as long as I get there by like to the truck by like 8. It should be all right.
Why do you leave your truck so far away?
That's what the company's yard is. It's in
They
Toledo.
won't let you drive it to your place?
I mean, they can, but like it needed some stuff done. Like
Oh, okay.
it needed,
Okay.
it needed a mirror. Like one of my front mirrors flew off, and the license plate was partially chipped, so they had to get a new license plate.
Well, you're not supposed to hit people. That tends to happen when you do that.
Sorry, man. The Somalis are crazy, man.
No, you mean the Indians, the Pajeets. They take a dump
Yeah,
and hit your truck.
yeah.
God dog.
That's a crazy story what Jimmy was talking about, man. That is
What?
shitting in the fucking tunnel.
Yep. Cutting a hole in the floor
No, it was
and
Jimmy.
shit
That
and
was
going down the
Jimmy, yeah.
road. Yep. That does happen.
Yep.
Oh dear God.
This was 15 years ago when I first started wrenching.
I'm going to tell you something, man. I ride motorcycles. After you told me that story, I stay the fuck away from them motherfuckers.
Good
I
idea.
don't like being behind them.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
So no, hell no. And, yeah,
Nope.
so,
If you see a semi on the interstate, get by it as fast as you can.
I do.
especially if it has like those little like Indian kind of curtains right in the front, that you know it's Indian.
The Pajit Mobile.
No, they're the magic carpet riders.
Yeah.
I seen a
Magic
TikTok
carpet
not long
riders
ago.
And, what was it for the Durkas? Fuck.
I saw a TikTok.
Turban Suburban.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok
pretty
not
good.
long ago where they were trying to say some of those Pepsi trucks that's on the interstates that's got the lift gate on them
Yeah.
are undercover FBI trucks that they're hauling stuff in.
I've heard that too.
I haven't heard this.
I have.
The Pepsi truck, because most Pepsi trucks are local delivery, so they don't have to have Tommy gates or nothing. It's just, but then you listen to a lot of the guys that drive for like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, and they say, yeah, we do have Tommy gates because those trucks load to like docks. It's up 4 foot off the ground.
So what I think I think what they mean is they have it on the semis, not necessarily.
The semis, yeah. The 18 wheelers, yeah.
Not a box truck.
Like
You're talking about the box trucks.
No, the 18 wheelers. Some of the 18 wheeler trailers they're trying to say with the Tommy gates is undercover Fed trucks.
Really? Okay.
That's what they say, but I don't think there's any truth to it.
I mean, I don't know how to explain that because
I've heard that too, but yeah.
I've got both a Coke plant and a Pepsi plant, like probably not a mile away from each other.
We got Buffalo Rock here in Birmingham.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's all I'd ever seen was semis coming out of both of them.
Well, did you see where Frito-Lay laid off over 500 employees?
That's all?
They're fixing to start massive layoffs from what I hear.
Really?
Good.
Yeah, they're going.
So Outlaw.
You know why though, don't you?
Or whoever was talking about the disguising Pepsi trucks as
FBI
sensitive cargo. Look at the escort vehicles in front and back, if there are escort vehicles.
Well, the argument,
look at air assets in the air.
The argument is some of those Pepsi trucks, the trailer has a lift gate on the back, which some of the guys say that's not normal if you're making Pepsi delivery or Coke deliveries. But I have
or
seen
it could be
stores,
that they had to buy bought vehicle, and it's like, well, we don't use it, don't need it, but we need the vehicle in capacity.
But I have seen grocery stores where they've got 4 foot high loading docks in the back and stuff. So I don't know.
That could be it too.
I
it would not be out of the realm of, like, I've heard this with transporting nuclear materials, is they will, without the company's permission, they will create decoy vehicles that look like commonly known commercial transportation vehicles.
Yeah, that don't shock me. Now, back to the layoffs. Do you know why they're laying them off?
Not at Frito-Lay,
Take a wild guess. Who is the biggest consumer of that type of food product?
Illegals?
No. Who is getting their EBT cards cut?
Oh,
Black.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, because of the shutdown,
blacks.
I'm guessing.
I
mean,
saw
think about
fucking Cliff's face. I don't know if he's reacting to that or if he found something.
I mean, think about it. It's logical when you think about it, because they're using the EBT cards to buy all that junk food, and now it's getting cut back.
Well, I thought RFK was trying to go after all these snack food companies and make them use more.
There is a way to make these snack foods healthier.
Healthier. That's the key 2 letters. None of them are
I mean,
healthy.
granted, it's not great for you to have consistently or to be a main stage or a main staple of your diet, but you could use different preservation techniques. You could use different frying techniques.
Also the biggest thing, Sean.
Yeah, getting the seed oils out,
Yep.
which
Yeah.
that's what he's really working on, and that's helping. What is it? We saw it when he got confirmed that companies that were doing fries, they're already announcing going back to
Beef
beef tallow.
tallow.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's why
should be.
Of which
that's why
beef tallow
that
is
stick
readily
shift-
available. It's a byproduct of harvesting.
The only
Yeah.
thing I
Don't let that
like
shit
about
go
that,
to waste. Render
well,
it
they
down.
They don't always let it go to waste.
And it stays shelf stable for a very long time.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was getting
I've got
at.
beef tallow in my fridge that I keep forgetting about. I rendered it down like a year ago. It's still fine. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of water underneath it, so I can only take so much. I
Yeah.
can't get to that water level because if that happens, oh dear God, our house is going to stink.
All right. You guys hear me again?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
What'd
I
you
got your
find?
options right here.
So no.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Boing, get the dick out your mouth.
Definitely keep that one.
That would be for special occasions.
Hell yeah.
And you got this one.
That's for when Brian starts talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that's for the BBCs. That's that sound. effect.
There's a whole soundboard website I found.
Oh yeah,
It's nothing but Boeing sound effects. It's freaking awesome.
That's pretty good, man.
I'll share it to the private
I
chat.
do.
So if you guys
Okay.
want to
Yeah,
steal some of
because
those, they're all
there's
there.
protein.
I do hate
Because it's
that
protein.
the elites are trying to get
I-
us. They're trying to control us in ways that go against our.
Eat Z-bugs.
I don't think.
Okay,
it's-
I don't know if Homo sapiens are billions of years old. At bare minimum, they are several 100,000 years
Yeah.
old. But we're also products of other sapien species interbreeding with each other to get to who we are today. We're not the only humans that have ever walked this earth. There have been many.
Nope.
People forget that, especially not to take a jab at any of those who are religious observing, but they conveniently forget about that.
Well, if you are at any level of reading the Bible and you read Genesis carefully, Adam and Eve.
I'm not adding that one because I know Ryan will press that one all the time. No,
You'll get canceled quick.
exactly. I'm not adding that one.
But yeah, shit. What was my train of thought? I'm too sleepy to think right now.
All right. Well, since you're working on that, hold on. Okay, I did see Cliff's thing here. Let's go ahead and move over to Rumble and have the real fun time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Having
of
the
course, Dak reminded me today. I did create, or I did make sure that there was a Brave browser open so that we could play videos. So there will
Yes.
be
And,
that.
yes.
And
Yes.
did
and
you have?
Doc,
Go ahead.
he is trying to get me on the Brave browser train too.
Yep. I told him, it's like,
Yeah.
dude, you're killing me, man, with all these commercials.
Yeah.
It is, and I already made that pledge to try and do it with S squared. By the way, where the fuck is he?
He's probably sleeping because he and I are meeting up tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Well, hope you guys have a good time tomorrow.
We've
but
got
I
a
think
date
we're-
together. No homo.
No homo. All right. So we are going
Sure.
to. Oh, you know what might help if I put in a link to the Rumble chat or the Rumble in the
That might help.
chat.
By the
It's
way,
already-
I
I
got that Flintstone
updated
video
the
queued up
description.
that you were talking about.
I did
John.
see that.
Yeah.
I did see that. So, if you guys want to see us continue this on with a little bit more of unrestrictedness, go watch us over on the Rumble side. And we hope to see you there. If not, you know what? Merry fucking Christmas.